What the helly? You guys are still here? God, you have nothing better to do. I'm kidding. Raise your hand if you're here from Yuri's raid. Hi, guys. Hi. Happy Saturday. Sunday? No, it is Saturday. Hi. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're from Yuri's raid. Where were you guys? Hi. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Hi, Benny. Hi. That's me. I'm Benny. I'm Benny. I'm not here, actually. Oh, that's crazy. There's a ghost in here. How are you? I did not sleep the best, but it's not for any bad reasons. I was just being really nosy and going through like all the watch-alongs. And and for me, like, I went to sleep at like 3 a.m., which is just sickening for me because I, for work, wake up at 7 a.m. every day. So my schedule is like, wake up at 7, get in my bed by like 11. You know, because it takes me a bit to fall asleep. Actually, I'm gonna put chat over here because my chat on screen's over here. So it would make more sense if I look over here. Know what I mean? Nope. Got rid of my other. Yeah, don't do that. Can you not cover up my other one? Excuse me, I'd like to see the other one too, please. Thank you. I want to see all my panels, my docs, so I can see what's going on. Okay. That's a healthy schedule, though. Honest to God, when I was fun employed and doing the whole like waking up at 3 p.m., going to sleep at like 3 a.m., it felt really bad for my body. So getting a job and setting me straight did wonders for my body. It's kind of sad though, because like my friends be having fun late at night and I'm always like asleep and I can't help. I can't have fun either. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's good to have a good circadian rhythm. You gotta set your circadian rhythm right. You know, you're not getting any younger. You gotta treat your body right. Your body is a temple. Hi, Alias Anano, V for Mirai's 3rd gen Lunalia. Dude, I love her. I'm gonna drink some of my lemonade. Such is the life of the employed. Tell me about it. My full-time fire job, bro. Full-time fire job and then second full-time VTuber job. I love you too. I work overnight, so my sleep schedule is worked beyond belief. Dude, I can't even fathom having like a nighttime job. It's crazy. I would be so like sad and miserable and depressed. I could not do that. You're so brave. You're so strong. You're so brave. Mine right now is sleep at 4 a.m. Wake at 12. Got some work to do. Sleep at 4, wake at 12. Oof, I could not survive like that. That would hurt me. I could not survive. That would. Anyways, and we can take a closer look at my Zatsu. Let me hold on. Let me turn this off. Get a little more casual. Hello everybody. Hello everyone. Welcome to my office. This is my office. I really wanted to have I really wanted my Zatsu to be like an office, a captain office, and they kicked it out of the park because I really wanted like photo frames that I could swap out the art in there whenever I wanted, because I really like the concept of that. And it was so funny because I sent the artist a picture of it was a screenshot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine of Captain Holt's office, and I sent it to them and they're like, this is great, one question, why is Jake Peralta there? And I'm like, ignore him, I'm just giving you an example of like the wall behind the desk. It was so funny. It's a cute office. Thank you. Hold on, let me clear my throat a little. They always tell you not to drink coffee if you gotta talk a lot, because I use cream in my coffee and dairy be making you phlegmy. Is your locker the same as that one guy in the show? What do you mean? My locker is just, that's where I keep all my fire gear. And I put stickers of all our mascots on there. And if you look at the corner, there's my 24 karat gold. That's my 24 karat gold CHARDET. It's my 24 karat gold. I've got the one and only 24 karat gold CHARDET. And it's right there in the corner. Oh, she's let it know. I was given my 24 karat gold CHARDET. I have the only one. I saw a clip from that, so really, I would believe it. But I watched every episode, but I don't remember that specifically. Not for sale, never for sale. Love your office potato chip. Potato chip. Thank you. Firefighting pays well. It could pay more. I do live alone, which is great for streaming. But I definitely live paycheck to paycheck. Mr. Bling Bling CHARDET, yeah, that's my 24 karat gold CHARDET. And then if you look right next to my locker, that's my pole for sliding down. Connects to the emergency, the truck exit downstairs. I'm upstairs. The pole goes downstairs through the floor. That's my pole. I see, yeah, that's my pole. The 50% of your monthly paid to rent award for personal privacy. It's true. I mean, I didn't choose to live alone. I mean, it is good for streaming, but I do get scared a lot. And it would be nice for my paycheck to share a apartment or house with roommates, but just nobody could move at the time. So I am alone because I would rather pay more to live alone than live with strangers because I'm scared. What if I hate them? I have like certain types of OCD and it's hard if I don't know a person. Should I write it down just for fun? Maybe. The pole? Yeah, it's my pole. I wrote it in my commission directions. I'm like, I need a pole. I need a pole in my room. I need to have a pole in my room. And there's my wondrous axe, my family axe. It's beautiful. Who needs stairs when you have a pole? It's true. I think all houses should have a pole. Understandable. Hey, Cap. Hi. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a good Saturday. No, you're right. It's a shot in the dark with strangers. Yeah, it's true. Even with friends, though, because guys, you have to be like really sensitive when you start living with friends because that could break a friendship. Someone who's a really good friend might not be a good roommate and you don't want to like damage that relationship, you know? So you got to be like really careful when you decide to live with someone. There's probably only like 2 or 3 people that I know I could live with, and everyone else I'm like, And that goes for traveling too. Like traveling can really make or break a friendship. Also, guys, I refuse to stream today without my without my air conditioner on. So if that's too much of an issue, I can turn it off, but please don't make me. If my audio is bad though, let me know, but I'd rather not turn it off. But I too am sensitive to audio issues, so I would understand. Not a problem. I can't. Awesome. Yeah, I've taken a lot of care in shuffling around my audio settings. All good. Awesome. You can't hear it at all. Awesome. You're allowed to be comfy in my own stream. It's true, but I also really like being professional. I try my best. So I try my best to be professional. You know, I try to make all my things look clean and aesthetically pleasing. I'm very anal about like graphics and like even my tweets. I'm like, I've got to format this to look nice. Like I'm very anal about all those things. Yeah, sacrifice your commoness for our convenience. I would. To make it sound nice. The audio is fine. You can proceed. Okay, bro. Bro, I went back to sleep again. Hello? You went back to sleep? I tried to take a nap. Oh, I got a new bed though. It's awesome. I got a new bed. I finally was able to get it for myself. So I have a new mattress and a new bed. I've been scrounging for that for a long time. And it's like, it's like sleeping on a cloud, dude. Like an actual bed frame. I've never had an actual bed frame. I always had like one of those metal things that you just put the mattress on top. And then and then the mattress. Oof, I had to make sure that like, I really wanted to make sure that it was like cooling. I feel like a lot of mattresses retain a lot of heat, and I live in a very hot area. So I was like, please, mattress that's like not, it's still like very good for like my body and like molding to my body, but it doesn't retain heat too much. And then I got some nicer sheets and stuff. And the bed's like really nice. It's got storage in it. It's not a fire truck bed. It's not a race car bed. It's a bed that has like, it's got like shelving. Is the heart red or orange? What heart? Heart? My heart? My heart is probably red because it's full of blood. Your heart is probably red because it's full of blood. Sounds brotastic. Awesome. Lore-wise, I'd be sleeping in the fire station. Did you know that all fire stations have like a communal sleeping area? They got like their sleeping quarters, so everybody can sleep and take naps at the station. It's cute. Sometimes they have bunk beds too. Like a barracks. Yeah, like a barracks. It's really cute. I've been watching a lot of 911 Lone Star. I'm at the end of season 4. I'm almost done of season 4, and there's only 5 seasons, and I've learned a lot. I'm really enjoying myself. And it's the curse of the guy. Guys, I watched the pilot of 911 Lone Star, right? And when I was watching the pilot, I was like, I really like the snappy writing, and these jokes are quite fun, and this is like my kind of humor, and it kind of feels familiar to me. Get to the credits. It's the bitch that made Glee. It's the guy who made Glee and the head writer from Glee. And I'm like, you're shitting my pants. There's no fucking way it's you, Ryan Murphy. And then I kept watching, and I was like, damn, it was good though. Like, it's not good. Like, it's so stupid, but it's really entertaining. It's so entertaining. The Glee girly, I was a Glee girly. It was really important to me. Can't run away from Glee. No, I can't. The Glee stain, it's a big stain that will never rub off, unfortunately. I know way too much about it. But yeah, the details of my Zatsu are really cute. The locker, my stuff. I got this little thing, this paper thing on the corner with the post-it that has like information on it. I've got my little fire truck. I do have a fire truck on my desk. I bought a lot of toys. If I see a firefighter coded thing now, I'm like, damn, that's for me. It makes noise. Do you want to hear? Where's the button? Oh, there's 3 buttons. I've got that on my desk and my little CHARDET toy, my little CHARDET figure that Lucius made me. That's pretty dope. Thanks. The kind of toy I give my nephew. That was Baron's Amy. Yeah, I don't press it too much, but I was like, wow, I could like use it for noise. That's not something you want to hear outside. It's a fire truck. It's not like you're gonna get pulled over. But I guess true. It means something bad's happening. And then I got this big old CHARDET figure, my coffee mug, and I'm the captain. I'm Fire Captain. I'm Fire Captain Beni Doki. I've got my gaming screen too, which has my slides on it that I can switch over to. Wow. All right. Oh, yeah. So hold on. Hold on. So this is my gaming screen. I wanted it to be pretty plain because I wanted to like full screen most of my games. I love that transition. Me too. It's so cute. It was so funny because like I sketched out what I wanted for my transition, but you know how she's like sitting on a fire truck? Deadass just drew a rectangle and I wrote, imagine I can draw a truck. That's all I put on there. And they made such a nice little truck. CHARDETs are so cute. Thank you. I put a lot of thought into creating all 3 of our mascots. I was like, but what if they were all dogs? They're all kind of dogs. I got CHARDETs, which are based on Dalmatians, which firefighters used back in the day to run in front of the horses that pull the wagons. And I like the concept of firefighter Dalmatian. I know it's not original, but I love it. Hello, Itami Opsa, welcome in. Never drawn a vehicle again. Yeah, I'll never draw a vehicle. I'll never. Hi there, Benny. Love the debut bot. Thank you. I hope you guys have watched it, rewatched it. If you took any clips, feel free to slap them in the Discord, which is open. I've tweeted about it. There's an open fan Discord now. I hope it's been. We're still finagling some of the bots, but it'll sort itself out eventually. But yeah, I have, if you get the CHARDET role in our Discord, then you can add any clips that you take to the Studio Beni channel. Or maybe I just called it clips. Or should I should just I tweeted about it this morning. Also, Shadowblade, if you want to pop the link in here, you can do that too. I think you're permitted. I think you have rights. Fuck, I don't know. I had to rewatch everything because my phone died in the middle of the watch longs while I was out. Oh no! I mean, thankfully it's VODs though. We love VODs. We love VODs. You can always rewatch VODs. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my cute gaming screen. I wanted to have it mostly empty so I could full screen all my games. I mostly play cozy games, so there'll be a lot of like Stardew, kind of Terraria type shit happening. I think you have rights. I mean, he's the Shadowblade's my mod, so I would assume that there's rights. First of all, my logo really slay. That's by Kota Contonia, and I was like, I really like the Promare logo, and I sent like a bunch of like other kind of Studio Trigger adjacent logos over, and like they just killed it. Like I love this logo. I love this logo so much. And then I have my little exit sign here with a cute little like dragon running illustration. And yeah, I'm Beni Doki on everything. YouTube, Twitter, here it's just Beni Doki. What type of dog are Mirrorlock mascots, and what type of dog are Uriel Drift mascots? So they're not specific dogs, they're just dog type creatures. Mira's is a car and a dog. They're really cute. I mean, I can pull them up. Hold on. Can I move around? I can move around. Let me go to my, I can go to my gaming position. Oh, you mean to like show off in general? Yeah. Hold on, let me move my, special breed of car dog. Yeah. Hey, my full body. I have really lengthy proportions. Mascot so cute, did a great job. Thank you. I like fire because it's both calming and you can roast marshmallows. Yes. And guys, the best way to roast marshmallows is if you burn them and then take the skin off and then eat it. Is it the fan cord you tweeted about? Yes. Yes, that's it. Tall? I mean, people yesterday were saying I wasn't tall. Why am I getting cut off, dude? I'm getting cut off. Stop! Man, the torso view really hides the thighs. What are you looking at? 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 Guys, I think you should go to my Twitter, and if you look at my birthday art and you look at this section, you will learn things. You will learn. Yeah, like you should, it's in my community post actually on YouTube too. That's my like hip section on the birthday art. Roger that on my way. I like my face though. My face is really cute. My eyes sparkle. My eyes sparkle. Fire-breathing dragon being a fire seems kind of ironic unless you're a water dragon. No, you gotta watch my lore. It makes sense. Trust, it makes sense. You gotta watch my lore. I just uploaded my lore video too. Well, if you do assume that we haven't done our research already, I'm just saying, I was looking at the art the other day and I was like, damn, there's nothing there. Nothing underneath. Lore explains everything, yeah. I also was I was going through all the watch-alongs the other day, and some people were like, I love that smirk toggle. It's not a toggle. My mouth is just a fucking lopsided, I guess. It's not a toggle. That's just how I am. It's just how I am. Honestly, it looks like there's nothing underneath on the model too. Yeah, there is. I just can't show you. There is something. Hey, it worked, Shadowblade. Let's go. I can pin that. You can pin that. Pin that. Love that analog horror talk. It was an analog horror, dude. Everybody on the watch longs was like, what is this analog horror? What is this analog horror? And I'm like, it's just a cute VHS style video. They're like, wow, she did really good editing on that video to make it look like old analog. And I was like, there's no editing. I just have a really old camera I bought because I enjoy retro camera quality. I barely edited that shit. It just looks that bad on purpose because I like the aesthetic, dude. I just like the aesthetic. Resting smug face, yeah. I can't really look angry though. It's as angry as I get. That's pretty angry. I love doing the VHS series. Seeing people call it horror cutscene. Honestly, like VHS aesthetic is great. I love VHS aesthetic. We're conditioned to be afraid of old VHS stuff. Don't be. I love VHS aesthetic, and you will be seeing more. And I'm a big fan of like mixed media stuff, which is why I really wanted to do like an IRL portion of my debut, which is why I made that video, which I shot when I was really, really sick. I shot that like 2-ish weeks before debut because I was waiting because I got really sick. And I was asking my friends, oh, you're an earth dragon, not a fire dragon. I'm so sorry. No, I am a fire dragon, but I come from a family of earth dragons. So no matter what we do, you won't get mad. What do you mean I won't get mad? What do you mean? Wait, what? Mad about what? Maybe I'm mad right now. What are you talking about? Won't get mad about what? You really recorded in VHS? Yeah, I bought this like old Polaroid. I think it was made in like 2003. It's really cute and it's like handheld, and I like to take it with me when I go out on adventures. Can you look disappointed? Is that disappointed? I also have, hold on, let me go back. I can do, Is that disappointing enough? Is that disappointing enough? I was talking about the mono. Oh, my bad. How did you spawn the fire, by the way? With my mouth? My fire powers. Don't want to ruin the magic. I don't want to ruin the magic of pouring liquid on wood and spraying Pam butter spray with a lighter. If that's what you're asking. Is that a cam with the flip out screen? Yeah, it's the flip out screen. Just like my family for real. Yeah, it's a metaphor for me not getting along with my family. I was writing my lore and I was like, let's leave my family. It's a metaphor for being an outcast. And my parents being disappointed in me and wanting me to be something else. Sorry. And always just bought me, what? Someone got me something. Someone get me something. What would you get me? You're shitting me. Did someone just buy my fucking microwave? Did you just buy my fucking microwave? Bro, I've been living without a microwave for 2 weeks. My microwave broke. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Do you know why I burned myself? It's because I was cooking. I was reheating something and cooking it in oil because my microwave's broken. And then I got pissed off. And then I went out to eat. Oh my god, you got me a microwave? The breakdown over a microwave? Dude, home appliances are so much more necessary than anything else in my life. I live alone and I'm broke. Dude, if you get me a home appliance, I'm gonna throw up and cry. A microwave. Oh, and it's like a cute microwave. My last microwave was a hand-me-down from my sister. Dude, oh my god. Anonymous. Anonymous, I can't even like... Dude, Anonymous, come here. Anonymous, come here. Yeah. That was, that was a smooch. Throw up. There's an appliance for that. An appliance for throwing up. I try not to throw up, guys. I already threw up last week, okay? I already threw up last week and it was so bad. It was so bad. I threw up in someone's car and I had to pay. I thankfully found a cheaper place, but I paid $80 to clean it up and get the front, the passenger seat detailed because like you can't easily clean out a car. And oh my god, it was so stupid. It was so bad. In a girl's car! Very interesting time to join stream without being the first thing I hear. What do you mean? It's just slurping noodles, brother. Genie throwing up in front of cute girls, in front of a hot girl too. I know, dude. And she was the one that was like, she was like, are you sure are you sure you don't want me to stop? Like, you don't look good. Like, and me, because I didn't want to be trouble, right? I'm like, no, it's fine. I can hold it because I'm so good at holding in my puke. Because I've done it a lot. I hate puking. I hate puking so much. It makes me feel horrible. So I try to hold it in as good as I can. I was like, no, I can hold it in. I can hold it in. And then I just fucking didn't. And we were on the freeway. And it was after I got my lobster meal. My lobster meal, which is a congratulations to me for debuting as Beni Doki. And I didn't even get to retain it in my stomach. I didn't get to keep it in my stomach, bro. You can't pin messages. Why don't you have rights? You're right. Can you post the link again and I'll pin it? Thought I gave you rights, bro. Who can love puking? No, but like some people are like, if you gotta let it out, you gotta let it out, right? But for me, I'm like, I don't want to let it out. It makes me feel so horrible that I don't even want to let it out. I would rather feel shitty all day than puke is the thing. Yeah, renting the lobster, no way. I know. I haven't had lobster in like years. And I was like, I told myself if I ever made it and I debuted, you know, under a corpo and stuff, I would get myself a lobster meal. A lobster meal, like a good lobster meal. And I saved up and I was like, I got my paycheck. Let's get a lobster meal. Friend agreed to go with me. And it didn't even stay in my stomach, bro. It was good going in though. It was good going in. Sometimes it's ready or not, here I come, for real. That's messed up. I know, that bitch ass lobster didn't stay in my stomach, dude. Didn't stay in my fucking stomach, dude. Didn't even get the pleasure of pooping it out. All right. You shouldn't talk about shit. Come on. We got class. We're demure. Man, I'm just looking at this microwave. That's a good microwave. That's a good fucking microwave, dude. I'm so excited. All right, let me get back to my usual size. Whoop. So hold on, let me move this again. Wow, no! Yeah, move this again. Shouldn't get cut off at all. Why is this? Why am I? Spout. Why? Why do you hate me, bro? I fricked with your dimensions already. You are the same dimensions as my computer. There we go. That's right. She didn't heat up so much food in that thing. I am. I will, and I am, and I will clean it every day. I remember got me acting up. Bro, whoever got that must be cheesing right now. Dude, that microwave rubs my little fly hands together. I got plans for that microwave. How could anything hate Benny? I'm sure lots of things hate Benny, because Benny hates a lot of things. Dude, I'm a hater, dude. But I'm an ethical hater. I'm like an ethical hater. Because I hate a lot of things, but like I keep my mouth shut. I hate a lot of things, but I keep my opinions to myself and I don't put that hate into the world, if you know what I mean. Like I will have like another hater friend and we will discuss the things that we hate a lot, but like we're not gonna like put it on main, and we're not gonna like say it out loud to people that like don't really like haterade. So that's what I call an ethical hater. Ethical hating, fair enough. Yeah, because like, listen, it's not a sin to hate. You cannot like things. I don't like a lot of things, but like, I don't need to put that vibe into the world, you know? Like, even if I hate someone, there are probably people that like that person. Like, it's none of my business, you know? I kind of want to hear the hating. Trust me, if I hated something enough, I would talk about it. Can we suggest gift for you, Beni Doki? Binding disposable vomit bag? No, I don't vomit very often. I don't vomit very often. Trust. I just get headaches and I get nauseous, but I don't vomit very often. I've been waking up early just so I'd be hating on the clock, dude. I hate on the clock. Anyways, here are me slides. Here are me slides again. Let me debut presentation. Why did you move? Let me shrink it a little. Let me shrink it a little. Yahoo! She just suffers for an entire day, but she does not vomit. Yeah, I just, I do not vomit. I don't vomit. Drinking a plain glass of milk while watching you, I just want you to know that. Grow up! As a grown adult, you should not be drinking a whole cup of milk. Just plain milk. That's weird. That's weird. Put it in coffee. Put it in something. Not just by itself. That's weird, dude. That's weird. That's making it chocolate milk. I can understand chocolate milk because there's something transformative happening there. It's still a little kiddish, but we like a little kiddish drink. But just plain milk is weird. I drink plain milk all the time. One liter a day is crazy. You might have some problems. Milk hater, I don't hate milk. I love dairy. It's not good for my stomach, but I deal with it anyways. I tolerate it. I love putting milk and cream in my coffee, but it's in something like an adult. Check for the farmers? No. Strawberry milk? Plain milk is the one thing you'll openly hate on? Yeah. but my milky, I gotta have my milkies. Listen, if it's a special kind of milk, okay, fine, but also share? Share with the fucking class, dude. But plain regular ass milk? Nah. Weren't you going on about drinking milk? Milkies is different from plain ass milk. I'm saying for plain ass milk. Grow up. It's good for my bones, okay? It's refreshing, I swear. It's got wait, milk has electrolytes? I don't think so. Is pineapple milk? I've never tried pineapple milk. That was weird. Drink plenty of milk? Milk? You want to drink milk raw and pure? I don't think you're supposed to have raw milk. You need to have that shit pasteurized. It's not good for you. How much chocolate flavoring until it's okay to drink? Just enough. Benny, what? What's wrong with plain milk? I've gotten so used to it. Used to be a milk hater. I just think you need to grow up. Drinking plain milk is for kids. Straight from the cow udders? No, I don't think that's good for you. They need to like get the bacteria out. I mean, the fats in milk is considered sugars, but they don't act like sugars. Like you can't get obese off of it. I mean, that's good, I guess. Drink straight from the source? Hello, I burned my house down for Beni Doki. We were talking about you pre-debut. Me and the girls were like in call, and we're like, there's someone named Burn My House Down for Beni Doki, and their name is so long. It cuts off my chat box. I'm like, okay, but it's funny though. Please don't burn your house down. What about stuff like almond milk and such? Oh yeah, those are good, but why are you drinking it plain? Use it for something. I use Fairlife for my coffee. It has like a bit more protein in it, I think. But I used to use oat milk, but then I heard if you drink too much of it, it's not good for you. And then I used to have soy milk, but then I heard that if you drink a lot of it, that's like too much estrogen or something. And I was like, I don't need any more estrogen in my body. Thank you. Out of the bulk tank milk didn't kill me as a kid. Yeah, it's good for you as a growing child. You don't need it as an adult. Doing the house fire insurance scam for Beni Doki. There's no fire insurance scam. I am a good employee of the fire department. Why don't you have the same reasoning for water? You need water to live. Water has nothing in it but like good in a good way, and you need that to live. That's not the same. Everybody drinks water. It's not for kids. But then how will you summon onto my property? You can do little fires. Don't set fires. Don't set fires. Benny's already full of estrogen. It's fucking true though. Y'all saw my measurements were there. Go straight to the Dokis, if you know what I mean. I don't need any more of that. Real life love, yeah. Ew, fake milk. Listen, I need fake milk so I don't have hot girl tummy issues 24/7. I need fake milk. Fire pit time. Yeah, fire pits are good. Smoke signals, yeah. Thank you, estrogen. Right to where I needed to go. No, I don't need any more of that. Milk in bags, that's weird. I'm not Canadian. I can't do that. To the honkabdonkas. Honkabdonkas. Benny, let me ask you one of the questions I had on the Mario. Do you hate fireworks, Rookie? Blah, 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 blah. I hate fireworks. That is something I'll talk about. That's what I'm sipping the haterade. I hate fireworks. They're loud and they're obnoxious. They put a bunch of smoke in the air and they scare my animals. Like, I think they're stupid. The only time I've ever been impressed with fireworks is like Disneyland. I mean, yeah, it looks nice, but I feel like you could do the same thing of the same effect with like a drone show or like a light show. I don't know why it has to be fireworks. I hate fireworks, dude. Like, they're just loud and obnoxious and they scare me. And I think a lot of people do things illegally and make fires. And so I think we should put down all fireworks. I don't know about deep frying turkeys. Is that a thing? And I don't know mentions of things being quiet. I like quiet. I also like not quiet. But I don't think we should be deep frying turkeys. I don't think that's a healthy way of cooking your turkey. There's a time and a place. Never. I hate 4th of July fireworks. It's horrible. Are they too loud for you, Benny? Yeah, I really hate like sudden loud noises because they're very scary and they scare my animals. Fireworks are fine. The people using them is a different story. Pro fireworks, I can understand. Home fireworks is why bother. It's like a lot of them are doing it without like paying attention to like safety rules and stuff, and it can get into a lot of trouble. And it's like, dang. I think when fireworks are professionally done is okay because it's usually far. Yeah, like when it's really far away, it's like a planned show. It's a nice thing. That's really fine. I don't want it. When you're downtown on NYE and it's like there's a dang earthquake, so scary. The upper Midwest had bad milk, so Benny isn't from there. Are you trying to find out where I live? Don't do that. Don't do that. I live in Promisu, Metrocity. Promisu, Metrocity, Metro City. But we say it like Metrocity, like in Megamind, because I love Megamind, and that's how I read it. I remember 4th of July a few years ago where people set off so many fireworks. It looked like Silent Hill without smoke. I believe you, dude. They go crazy with that here. If I'm like, hello? No. I'm still yapping. I haven't even started on the slides, dude. You're good. Deep frying a turkey with all the stuffing inside, why would you? Just cook it normally. Just cook it. When you deep fry turkeys, it is known to be like really volatile. Ew. Oil fires? That's horrible. Don't do that. What animals? I have 2 cats. Names to be determined. I will call them, somebody write this down. I will call them Cole and Brisket. Cole and Brisket. Great names. Fire and Red, Ember and Inferno, Secret Identity, Coal and Brisket, delicious. Damn, but yeah, I got coal and brisket, and they're very awesome, very quiet, very awesome. Propane, damn, propane's good. Coal and propane's pretty good. I like propane actually. I like brisket though. Brisket was good. Brisket sounds like, I mean, when I come back from traveling and I haven't seen them, sometimes I want to put their little face, I want to eat them. So, you know, just Think back on the milk discussion, or what will we talk about? What do we do about it now? Captain anti-lactose. I'm not anti-lactose. I be tolerating lots of lactose. I love dairy. Propane and propane accessories. I tell you what. Propane and propane accessories. We'll go with coal and propane, so I don't eat my cat. Hello, Beni Doki. What your opinion of drinkable yogurt? And what your opinion of drinkable yogurt brand Yogusto? I've never heard of Yogusto. But I think drinkable yogurt's cool. I had Go-Gurt as a child and I liked it. Very convenient. She tolerates it, not me, and I'm not. Unfortunately, I have the gene that makes you have tummy aches from lactose. Beni Doki Hill? Doki Hill? Hill? Am I dying on a hill? Trying to drink my lemonade, hold on. Hold on. Like Benny Hill? Who's Benny Hill? Do you mean Bobby? The son? Which one's Benny? There's a Benny? Hank Hill. I like Bobby. My purse! What kind of lemonade, Benny? Yellow or pink? Yellow. It's kind of clear at this point. It's like electrolyte lemonade. Benny Hill, I tell you what. Too young for knowing Benny Hill? British Benny Hill? Who's Benny Hill? British? I can be British. You want me to be British? King of the Hill opening, but with the Benny Hill song. Who's Benny and why are we on this hill? I'm quite good at the British accent. Jet 2 holiday. What's the fuck? What does she say again? I redid the whole thing. Never realized how Bobby is more subdued Marge Simpson until now. Please no, you don't want to know about my Jet 2 holiday. What's your opinion? I love milk tea. I love boba. I love milk tea. I love iced fruit teas. I'm not a big fan of hot teas. I don't like hot drinks. I'll drink my coffee iced. I'll drink all my milk teas and other teas iced. I'm not ready for dry British humor. I don't think I have a lot of dry British humor. I've got like normal British humor. I don't know about dry. Maybe a little dark. When I was quite younger, I had a teacher. I had an English teacher who taught us about Monty Python and had us watch a bunch of Monty Python. I thought that was quite funny, but not all the time. It was quite long. I didn't understand some of the jokes, but there were some parts that were great. Please don't say matcha. I do fancy a matcha. It's that most matcha places fucking suck. They don't have like a ceremonial grade, so I'm very picky about matcha. Benny Hill is a British comedian actor from the 60s. Ah, I see. Man, I haven't had Hong Kong milk tea in a long time, and their egg waffles. Ooh, that sounds good. I looked away from Streamer and I come back to British Benny. Tis but a scratch. Tis but a scratch. Oh yeah, that's from Monty Python. Dude, I love, my favorite thing was like the coconut horses, like what was it? And then the guy that sings like the brave and gallant sir. Which sir was it? I don't know, he sang a whole song. Cause he was like a coward. Oh, and then there was the Dark Knight. No, not Batman. The knight that got all his limbs chopped off. Tis but a scratch. Yeah. Damn, I haven't seen that thing in ages, dude. I don't even remember. Yay, Monty Python mentioned the holy hand grenade. The little rabbit that fucked everyone up. Oh, and the monks that hit their heads, dude. I'm like, oh, brain blast. I'm remembering everything. Yeah, that English teacher was like my favorite teacher ever growing up. and he like let me like a whole Monty Python like box that he had, but I only really watched the Monty Python and the Holy Grail one. Also the replay of Lancelot running towards the castle. Yeah, no, okay. The one thing that I really remember was the he's like, but father, I want just, and he goes, none of that here. But father, he's like, and her large tracts of land. I always remember the tracts of land, and then people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, you've got like large tracts of land, dude. Do you not understand the tracts of land? The big naturals, dude. The velocity of both a European or an African swallow. Do you know the airspeed velocity? She's a witch. Oh, the witch, like if she weighs the same as a duck or something like that, she floats, then she's a witch. Monty Python watch along would be fun. There are a lot of things that I would like to watch, but I need to understand the how I do that together, streaming legally. You know what I mean? There are some things I want to watch together that are on YouTube, which I think would be fine because they're on YouTube for free. Member stuff. Yeah, I can't wait to have memberships. I have things planned. I really want to do walkies streams where I use my I have a walking pad in my room next to my desk, so I could just do my morning walkies and like hang out with you guys. I think most people just do a timer and leave it to watch to the watchers. Oh, but let me put you on if you haven't. Have you heard of Watch Samurai? I've heard of Samurai Champloo. I just haven't seen it. But I know it's really good. I know it's good. Can it be off stream as well? Yeah, but I could also stream. Ooh, walkies, yeah. Walkies, calorie burning. Yeah, I think walkies are really important. I like went on like, I'm like really into like not dying. I had like a health scare a little less than a year ago, so I'm really into not dying, and I'm like, oh, we gotta get our walkies in. I started walking more. I started eating better. I make myself breakfast every day. I have like a good nice protein breakfast that's like sweet potatoes and eggs and a little bit of sausage, and I like take it with like collagen and protein powder, and then like I do too, don't like, yeah, I think it's I think, you know, with my Chardets, we could encourage each other to stay healthy, get your steps in. We like, because I do morning walkies, and I think on the weekdays at least, I could do like a Twitter space of like the short morning, because I do like a short one in the morning, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour, and I will just be on my walking pad, and then I could do a Twitter space and you guys could chat in like my schedule live stream. I could talk to you guys. Like, I think that would be nice. Just like really chill, you know, so that we can keep each other in check. If I were mocking, do you do any other types of exercise? No. I hate exercising. I hate it so much. That's why I'm trying to fix myself with what I eat. But it's really important to move, but I do be in front of my computer all the time because I work from home and I'm on my computer all the time. I work from home and then I stream. Donathon Marathon calling it. It's happening about 6 months to a year and a half tops. No, I don't want to walk that much. Oh, sounds cool. Cardio is very important. That sounds cute. Benny home gym fun. I don't have enough space for. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, dude. It's like less than 700 square feet. I don't have room for that. Just my walking pad, which is next to my desk. Sounds like a plan. That is motivating me to put my desk in standing mode for the stream. I've thought about standing mode, but I have to do so much at my desk for work that I just can't imagine doing standing because I have to draw and it's hard. Just making sure that is something I do need to do more. I need to stretch more. I usually just go straight into walking because I usually keep it really chill walking, but I should be stretching. I really should. It's just like I don't even know what stretches to do. Like I need like one video that's gonna tell me exactly what to do, and I do it every day. Maybe a small treadmill. I have my walking pad. That's a small treadmill. I have a treadmill, so I use that sometimes, but gotta get more regular. Oh, the work from home, not working out stuff, well, I know that. Yeah, that's why I got my walking pad, because the thing is, like, I work from home, but I also don't like going outside. I don't. It's not the safest area. It's always hot. The sun is always above me, but then I can't walk in the dark because of safety. So that's why I be in my house all the time. Any fitness buffs in chat to give any workout regimen? No, I don't want to work out. I just want to walk. I hate exercise. Touching grass isn't safe. It's not safe all the time. But then the times it is safe, I don't want to be outside because the sun's there. Aviduta doesn't like going. I like going outside to like meet my friends and stuff. I just don't want to have to like be in the sun, you know? Little potted grass plant. Grass is kind of dangerous. Benny lifting stream when? I don't want to get yoked. I just want to stay healthy. I walked like at least 50 miles in my house because outside is too humid to live. The sun is a deadly laser. It's true, it is. The sun is so bright. Dude, why is the sun so bright? It's so bright and hot and I hate it. Walking is enough, right? Yes. Vampire? No. It's just so hot. But then gotta be swole at the end of this. Who put that thing up there? Honestly, I'm gonna shoot down the sun. Why is the sun so loud? It's true. Benchmax dead Loki. No. You can live without getting yoked. It's good for you. I know. I have these little cute little like 5-pound weights that I've been meaning to use, but I haven't yet. BRB gonna go fight the sun to lower the brightness. Thank you. Lower the brightness. Lower the brightness settings, please. We haven't looked at my slides at all. Anyways. I'm normal. Let's go. Can you guys see that? Hi, Benny-chan. You can just call me Benny or Captain. Baby-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Chocominto. Yoru ni wa anata. Ayumu-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? What the fuck? What? What? That's not an alert I have. What? Can we shorten Benny to Ben? Yeah. When we left so we can see this? Yeah, but I'm concerned that that's not an alert I have. Eh? That was an ugly default alert. I don't have those. Hold on. I have to see what happened. And I didn't even see that person follow me. It's not in my activity. Eh? Eh? Who? Let me just turn that off and see if that... Where did that come from? Where'd that come from? Anyways. Yeah, I'll move to the left. Is that enough? Yeah. Yeah. Go behind me. Okay. So that's my name. So Benny, actually, I was looking at words and things that I would like to source my name from. There's an Egyptian god called a Bennu. That's like the god of fire. And I was like, wow, that's cool. Like a cutesy rendition of Bennu could be Beni. And then my friend was like, that's the little bird, bitch. That's the little red bird from Dramatical Murder. Which, if you don't know, is a yaoi game. And I was like, I wonder why that one's called Benny. And I looked it up and Benny means red in Japanese. And I was like, oh, that works because I'm also a fire dragon. I'm like, Benny's cute. I really like short names and like, like androgynous names, I guess. I think they're cute. Man, what the fucking is happening? What? Is that my tip alert? I'll fix that later. And so I went with Benny, and then the little red bird, you mean a phoenix? Is Benny a phoenix? I think it's just a red bird. But the Greek god Bennu is a bird also. Speaking of Chocominto, I do like Chocomint. It's not my favorite, so I'll never pick it because I have so many other favorites above Chocomint, but I don't mind it. Things are happening, you don't know what? Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know where that's coming from. Subscriber, thank you, subscriber. Yeah, but like, oh, they showed up in my activity now. That's weird. Why is that happening? I'll figure it out later. And Doki, like I said during my debut, Doki in Korean actually means axe. So my name do be Benny Axe. It's not like Doki Doki like heart. It's Korean for axe. And that's why my hometown's called Tokisan, which just means Axe Mountain. So Red Axe, yeah. And I'm from Axe Mountain. We are from ENGuard. Classic anime name, honestly, yeah. I thought it was really cute and short. I like short names that aren't complicated that everyone can say. And we are called ENGuard. I actually came up with that. Isn't it nice? We're like thinking of gen names, and I was like, dude, I was thinking of the word guard because we're all like protectors and first responders. And then I was like, EN, like EN, but it's also on guard. I was like, dude, oh, brain blast. My birthday was yesterday, August 8th, because I think that's a cool day. Oh, you did? Yeah, it's cute. Thank you. Thank you. You sure we're the Salvation at Home Grills? The Salvation at... I have no idea what that means. The most anime pro tag name? Yeah, it's me. I'm Beni Doki. I'm the protagonist of this anime series. A Pikachu. Happy belated birthday, thank you. Thank you. I am 160 ACM, which is like 5'6", guys. Not the dick. Wait, what? Kachan! Kachan, wait up! I can't do that. That's a cool name for the group. I think so too. Oh god. That's my Tails voice. Chaos, maybe. I can't keep defending you. Deku voice and pulls out the axe. No, we gotta put Beni Deku down, guys. Sonic, wait up! I can't catch up, Sonic. You're going too fast. Wait for me. I guess Deku's is a bit different. Gachan! Same thing though. I'm about to unburn my house down if you can. Take it back out, we gotta burn it down, boys. No! You don't like my little boy voice? I want to be the pro tag in like a little boy anime show. I think that'd be fun. Let me be like in Bakugan or Beyblade, you know? Don't let Beni take on a she'll solo anyone on it. Not Tails. I'm sorry, little. Good today, career Beni. Will miss you. Okay, 168, 5'6". Kachan, I can't take something that big. Sorry. Delete that. That one was not good. Sorry. Oh, you gotta pack it up. No, you told me to do it. The clip didn't shoot. That's for the clips. Oh, so it's Jover, bro. I'm calling local. It's not Jover. I'm the local authorities. Who are you gonna tell? Myra? That's not gonna do anything. You can't arrest me. I'm too fast. Damn, Santa's here. Go this soon. Stating so. It's not like that. I was gonna say how I'm liking the voice, but I had to delete the no. Using your VA powers for good. God, Beni, you're like, yeah, I was alone in the street, and Omara was probably worse. I love to voice. I love doing impressions. The other impressions I've got, it seems today that all you see is violence in movie and violence and what? And sex on TV. Violence and what? Violence and what? Violence in movies? And sex on TV? Violence in movies. Okay, violence in movies, yeah. PETA. The horse girls are gay. And the only hello everybody! It's me, your favorite mouse. Welcome to my show. And my world. It's my world now. Ho-ho! It's me, Beni Mouse. Does he know look the monkey mouse? Thank you. It's one of my voices. It's one of my voices. I have others, but I don't know them yet. We can discover them together. Oh, look, a cease and desist. Oh, they're gonna get me. They're gonna get my ass. Gosh. I can't do Goofy though. I can't do Goofy's voice. It's too, I speak too soon. Or she just looked at me judgmental. And you're just enjoying yourself. Nothing to judge. Anyways, what I keep saying 168 is 5'6", and that's not short. That's like taller than average for a girl. Okay, 5'6" is like pretty good. You're too powerful. Oh my god, thank you. I want all the power. It's one of my voices. Yeah. Can you do Donald? No, I can't even try. And Donald's my favorite. I love Donald. I like the Disney ducks a lot. I have Donald plushes as well. Donald's my favorite, but I can't. I can't. It was too difficult. Yeah, but you're short anyway. No, 5'4" is average for an Asian woman. 5'6" is tall. I don't know what you're talking about. 5'6" is tall. And I'm the tallest in ENGuard. So, what's up, Doc? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Beni Doki. I can't do it. I can't do Donald. Do you have the European Donald Duck comics? No, I don't. Are they different? Tell him he's not gonna get arrested by the FBI. I would hope so. There's like a specific way. There is, and I don't got it. It might kill my voice. But yeah, under the height, we got weight, which you'll never know. Don't ask me that. And then under that, we got 3 measurements, which I would think that you guys know what those stand for. But if you don't know, it stands for bust, waist, hips. So do with that information what you will. The same height, I guess this me a short king. Yeah, short kings are great. That's awesome. Benny is light enough to carry, end of story. Yeah, definitely. And like, guys, my wings and my tail like add a lot of weight. Okay. My Oshi appreciation language is just butchering their names until they're unrecognizable. Any female singer you're confident your voice sounds like? Female singer? Not at all. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nice curves, thank you. The ratio does go kind of crazy. It do a bit. I'm pretty, I'm built different. I could be on the side here, full body. What if I just stand here? Like that? I could be a little bigger. A little. I look like I would be tall though, huh? I definitely look taller. Hag status? I'm not a hag. Guys, you don't know anything. I'm not a hag, dude. Are you actually a voice actor, or do you just enjoy doing voice impressions? I wish I was a voice actor, dude. No, I'm not. I just like to do it, and I would like to be better at it because I would love to voice actually in something. I used to do it. Never mind. I voice things for fun. Yeah. Tall enough for steppies? I don't have steppies, but I can sway. I can sway my hips from side to side. So we can take turns doing fireman's practice as carry? Sure. Fireman's carry as practice? Sure. Maybe it's the boots? Yes. We can take turns doing... Oh, well, Benny dumped her stats where she needed to. Yeah, I maxed out those sliders. Oh, sorry, unsub? Don't worry about it. Those thighs are straight fire, yeah. What was that? Weight and tails again? Yeah. I think it's because of your body proportions. Yeah. Fan dubs? Sure. Dude, I would love, it would be a dream to be in like a popular abridged series, because I had such an insane abridged phase. I was like in love with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and Dragon Ball Z Abridged. If I could do a TFS, like a Team 4-star thing, I would cry. I would literally cry. I would cry so hard. You have melon crushing thighs? I do. It's true. I used to love Captain Beni Doki. I know you'll land that VA role. Thank you. That would be awesome. Gotta lower them sliders. Sorry, I can't. Already started the game. Can you stand on your tail? No, it's not meant for that, but it can like hit people. I still whisper mahogany. Mahogany. Voicing in a bridge series sounds very fun. It does. Maybe for Snapcube, that would be fun too. I don't know too much about Snapcube, but I've seen clips. What would be your ideal series to abridge? Damn, I haven't watched recent. The most recent anime I watched was the Ranma remake. If someone did an abridged of that, I would piss myself if they would let me be a voice. I will be anyone, but I would also love to be Akane, the main girl. But if they make it to season 2, which hasn't even come out yet, I know season 2 is gonna have Ukyo, and I would love to be Ukyo. I would love to be Ukyo. Bunny, they don't need you to cry, they need you to read the script. I'll cry and then I'll read the script. Do you have to knock things over with your very thick tail? I knock things over because I'm a clumsy bitch. This morning I knocked over my fucking instant coffee tin and got it everywhere, and then I tripped over my fucking cat's water bowl and got water everywhere. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I love Hellsinger Bridge. That one's, oh dude, fucking police girl. If I could do a role like police girl, bitch, I love police girl. Instead of standing on your money like literally just standing on your tail. Ranma remake? Oh my god, we have a Ranma half. Dude, Ranma half is my favorite anime in the whole world. I know it's old, but okay, so when I was growing up, my local library had a manga section, but I don't think the old ladies that worked there understood what manga was, so they just put all manga in the manga section that everyone could access. So I was reading like Inuyasha, Ranma, Chobits when I was like 11, which I shouldn't have been doing, but that's how I got into Ranma. Ranma was like one of the first things I ever read, and I just really like Ranma a lot, and I love everything about Ranma. I haven't watched the remake yet, but I love the original. The remake's really good. Trust. As a #1 Ranma fan, the remake's really good. You just sound like you have a good voice for a bitch. Thank you. You have a cat. I have 2. You made floor coffee then? No, I cleaned it up. Hellsinger Bridge was fire. It really is. Why do you like it so much? Ranma? Cause it's fun. And there's so many characters, like, I don't know, they're just fun. And you know, the nostalgia of it all. And I think everyone's really cute. I really love Rumiko Takahashi's style. Did you read Love Hina? Yeah, but I liked, when I was a kid, because I read that when I was really young, and I didn't really understand the concept of like harem anime and stuff. I was like, wow, all these girls kick ass. They're so funny, and they like punch them all the time. That's so funny. And then I followed that artist, and they made Mahou Sensei Negima. I was really into Negima for some time. Like, I know that anime opening, and like, I don't know why. I really locked in on Negima. I think because I really liked the wolf boy that came in later, and I just thought Negi was like so cute with his little glasses and everything, and all the girls were really cute. So I was really into that one. Anime was very different back then, and it was great. I love old anime English dubs. I think they're very charming. I think they're so charming. What manga is better than the anime, and what animes? There is no anime. Well, I will mostly always like the manga more. If I like an anime enough, I will just stop watching the anime and go read the manga. How many coffee machines are at the station? 1. And I don't use it. I mostly drink instant because I'm lazy. Ranma was one of the animes I watched before I knew what anime was. Negima mentioned, such a blast. Oh yeah, Negima for Ranma. Yeah, Negima was really fun. Dude, I like don't retain any of the information I got, but I was really into it. That's why I want to make it my anime list together, because like I don't remember all the anime I watched, but I know I watched a lot. Sorry for the off time, but have you ever? No, I haven't played Nikkei. Nikki Yume? No, I haven't played. Old English dubs were actually very good. Like I think one of my first dubs that wasn't like, you know, Dragon Ball, you know, on TV. My first like not TV dub was Fruits Basket. My friend had a box set and she lent it to me, and that's how I got familiar with all the VAs employed under Funimation, because Fruits Basket has such a big cast that I associate all their voices with Fruits Basket. That's why when everyone's like Lauren Bailey, I'm like, oh, Toru Honda. You going around punching your crushes in the arm because of them? I mean, maybe a little. The Super Elite series where you read and watch it. Ghost Stories? I've seen Ghost Stories, the funny dub. Yeah, I've seen that. It's fun as heck. Ghost Stories is an anime which I can always watch. It's just so fun to watch every time. It doesn't get boring. Old dubs have their charm. They do. And I thought this couldn't happen now because it would be so bad. But I really think it was really funny how like they would try to localize some things. Like I love the old English dub for they called it Case Closed, but you know, it's Detective Conan. But like when they changed all the names and tried to make it be like it was New York and like Detective Moore, Rachel Moore, Jimmy Kudo, Harley killed me, dude. That's why even to this day I call Shinichi Jimmy because I think it's funny. Fruits Basket only shows they allowed to play for real on the anime late night. I love Fruits Basket. I love Fruits Basket. Case Closed. I love Case Closed. That's second to Ranma. Put respect on Jimmy's name. I love Jimmy's name, dude. I love calling him Jimmy. They had funny naming sense. It was awesome. It was awesome. I'm getting so distracted. Look, I have the thickest tail. Don't let anyone else say anything else. My tail is thick and long and powerful. I have the thickest tail. Okay. Like I said, English is my main language. I do know some Korean. I do know some Spanish, but I don't use them unless I have to. Then you do those kind of crazy. Thanks. Opinions on Ghost Sweeper, never watched it. Great detail, thank you. Likes my axe, obviously. Putting out fires, obviously. Micromanaging, yes. White Russians, Moscow mules, espresso martinis. Besides, beer. I like those drinks. What's your opinion of Nagima sequel? You cool? I did not read that. Thick but short tail. No, it's long. What are you talking about? My tail is the longest, super long. Can we hold the tail? No. It'll hurt you. And I love the winter. Wait, I love retro toys. I already talked about that. I love singing, drawing, and writing. I love really long YouTube video essays. And I like coffee and winter and holidays. And let me see. Why is this getting cut off, dude? Poor K. This whole thing's getting cut off. I didn't say you could do that. This whole thing is like, I was resizing it. I wasn't cropping it, bro. It's okay. It's a little bit of scuff, but we deal. We deal. Are you ticklish at the tail? No. What is your favorite video essay channel? The guy that made the like 5-hour long Victorious one and iCarly one. Quentin Reviews. I love those videos. Mascot is adorable. Thank you. The green screen is falling apart. It's not green screen. Transparency. Yeah, I don't like, we already talked about the milk. I don't like bugs, dude. I'm so scared of bugs. I ain't scared of all bugs. That's one of the big things about living alone is I can't kill my own bugs. I don't like to. It scares the shit out of me. I need someone to kill my bugs. And open water. Yeah. Traffic jams. Yeah. Traffic sucks, dude. If we all just moved, there wouldn't be traffic. Even dude, especially Pokemon bugs. Do you see how fucking big those are? Do you see how fucking big those? Well, I know that if I lived in the Pokemon world and there was a Caterpie, I would like pass away, dude. That's why I know that if I lived in the Pokemon world, I would have a bird Pokemon for sure to get rid of all those bugs for sure. How can you hate Pokemon? I love Pokemon, but I have Pokemon that I don't like. Misty moment? Yeah, she was right. Can a plushie try to hold on to your tail? Yeah. But then that's you guys that I made. Made you guys. Oh. Let me go back to here. Wee. Games. Minesweeper. I'm really good at Minesweeper, guys. Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Stardew Valley, Fields of Mystery, any kind of like Stardew type beat, like farming games. I love those. I can get lost in those. Terraria, Core Keeper, those kind of world building stuff. I can't play Minecraft because I get really motion sick, but that's why I play a lot of Terraria and Core Keeper because like that, but for me to play. Being good at Minesweeper is kind of hot. Yeah, I agree. I I agree. Me and the one person that play Minesweeper. Some Pokemon would be nightmare fuel to encounter in real life. It's true. Minesweeper is a classic one. I still understand how to play. It's really easy. There's just like one rule. And like, I just played a lot because like when I had an office job, I would just open it up and play it because like it doesn't really register as a game. And yeah, it was easy to play. But anybody was so starved for the past. No, be obsessed. Stardew's the best. I mean, if it comes free with every, yeah, you could also just Google Minesweeper and it'll give you a Minesweeper. Super Animal Royale is a shooting game and it's basically furry Fortnite, but it's 2D and top down, so it won't make me sick, and it's awesome. It's awesome, and I will be playing it. And it's the only game that I get sweaty about. When are we getting the Minesweeper stream? We will. Trust. And I love fishing minigames. Like in Stardew Valley, in games that have a fishing minigame, I love to do that. I love fishing in Stardew, dude. That's my favorite one. Like I said, for anime and manga, this is just like the old stuff that I remember. And I would like to go and make a my anime list so I can actually figure out the shit that I've seen, because I know I've seen a lot. But just some of my favorites are Ranma Half, Detective Conan, Trigun, Full Metal Alchemist. I love Show by Rock. No one knows Show by Rock, but I love Show by Rock. It's a Sanrio anime and it's about rock bands and it's awesome. I never learned how to play Minesweeper, so I'm like, oh yeah, I can teach it. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. Everyone should learn how to play Minesweeper. And then Tokusatsu. Wasn't there a game called Nice Year? It seems pretty cool. Yeah, I tried it. It was fun. It was fun. Tokusatsu, if you don't know what that is, it's a genre of Japanese TV that has to do with practical effects. So if you know Power Rangers, that's the genre, but Power Rangers is the westernified version of Super Sentai, because the original is Super Sentai. And I'm gonna be one of those people that are like, Super Sentai is better, because it is, because I don't know what the fuck they're doing in the Western Power Rangers. I don't know why they are hell-bent on making it one world and one story, and they dumb it down so much because they don't think kids can understand fighting. Like, Super Sentai is so rated G for everyone, and they have to dumb it down even more, dude. It's better than Kincher Peach. Well, Power Rangers are funny at Star. Yeah, like, I watched Power Rangers when I was a kid. I got it, but like, it's so good. Another was a very popular gif of Show by Rock. I think girl with cat ears dancing. Yeah, that's the main character, Xian. But I love the Fortnite trailer was so good. Like, I understand the nostalgia of Power Rangers. It's just like, if you watch Power Rangers that's still going right now, I'm like, this is dumb. This is dumb. But I actually watch much more Kamen Rider than I do Super Sentai, because Super Sentai is like a little too baby for me. But my favorite, which is Tokijur, which is a Super Sentai, is my favorite tokusatsu show ever. But then after that, it's all Kamen Rider, because I'm not really into Super Sentai. The only Super Sentais I've watched all the way through, because I've started a bunch, but the only ones that I really stuck with, Tokijur, Go Busters. I believe those are the only two. Those are only two that I bothered to finish till the end. And I just love Tokijur so much. It's the best one. It's so good. It makes me cry. And then Go Busters. And then for Kamen Rider, my favorite Kamen Rider is O's. Because it's really gay. And everyone's pretty. Well, everyone's pretty in general. I love O's, and then I love W. W was my first. So, you know, you gotta love W. And then I really like Kabuto, Deno, and Gaim. And like, the thing is, guys, if people are like, oh, you think Gaim's good? I'll be like, no, but it's fucking fun. And that's what matters. It's fucking fun. Like, Gaim is so stupid and I love it, and it makes me so happy. My favorite character in Gaim is the stupid ass banana. You got those CSM bells? I've got of this list, I have almost every belt. They're not CSM, and most of them probably don't work. A lot of them do work, but I have almost all of them because I went to Japan and I raided there was a Mandarake in Shibuya, I think, that was specifically just secondhand tokusatsu toys, and I bought every single belt I could get my hands on and a bunch of gimmicks. I also have the Tokijur transformation thing. So I have a lot. I have a lot of belts. So yeah, I really like Kabuto Denno Gaim, and I did watch X-Aid, Forza Drive, Build Wizard. I've watched a lot more than that, but I might hate some of them. Dude, damn, yeah. No, the only Kamen Rider I've ever hated, like I hated the experience of watching it, and I wish I could unwatch it, was Kiva. Which is so sad, because like Kiva's design and aesthetic is so good, but it was the worst thing I've ever watched from beginning to end. I hated it. It was horrible, and I hated it. Do you have any figures? I have a couple. I literally have like an O's perched up on my monitor right now. He's watching me. I also have Ank's arm on below my monitor, holding onto my tablet pen, because Ankh is my favorite character and I love him. Oh yeah, that story is all over the place. Listen, there are other things that have stories that are all over the place. Trust me, like Kamen Rider writing isn't always the best, but like I was just feeling so miserable watching Kiva. I hated all the characters. I hated all the time, like back and forth flashbacks. I hated every second of it. It was horrible. Ankh is such a diva. I love Ankh. I love Ankh. I have his arm and it's with me forever. I mean, story all over happens a lot. It does. But the way Kiva executed everything, I fucking hated it. And his main thing was doing violin. And I was like, I'm sorry to like violin enjoyers. I don't really enjoy listening to violin by itself. If it's in an orchestra, of course, amazing, beautiful. If it's by itself, it's very grating to my ears, dude. And he kept doing it. And I was like, shut up, dude. You said Tokusatsu, and my dumbass thought you said Tonkotsu. Ankh lovers unite. Yeah, I love Ankh. So after Tokusatsu, music. I have grown up listening to K-pop all my life. I started with like freaking shit people don't even know. HOT, Finkel, Shinhwa, like old shit, because my older sister was really into that. And then as I grew, I also liked it, and I started with like Donbang Shingi, Big Bang, Super Junior, like really old stuff, Girls' Generation. And these are like more of the like more recent stuff. Like I really love Day 6, obviously BTS, all those things. I listen to it a lot. And then besides K-pop, I really like pop punk, but it's like the older ones, I guess, that I was listening to. I don't really know who is pop punk now. Teen Top, yeah. I wasn't really like a fan, but they had that one song about clapping that I thought was fun. But yeah, I listened to a lot of pop punk when I was younger, because I had my emo phase, and my friends and I thought we were gonna be in a band, and we played our school's talent show one year, and we played what did we play? We played Scotty Doesn't Know? Is that what that's like? It's from a movie. Scotty Doesn't Know. I had never even seen the movie, but my friend brought the song to us. And I was like, what is this? Okay, sure, why not? Using my time mood, honestly, I can't get behind listening to many instruments just by itself. There's very little instruments that sound good on their own. They need it. Yeah, it's true. No way, Your Chip Classic. I've never seen it, but my friend who was the guitarist was like, I want to play this song, and I was like, okay, whatever, easy enough. So we played that for our school talent show. Matt Damon, he can sing? That's crazy. Is it a raunchy movie? I assumed it was like a raunchy movie, but I had never seen it before. And I will continue to not see it. At least the movie could have been a lip sync. Oh, not really. It's not raunchy. Oh, okay. Cause that was kind of like our vibe. Trying to be raunchy. Some of the people, oh, American Pie. I see. It seemed like it was a raunchy movie. I also like show tunes. I like Broadway, Disney, Glee, etc. But like, I say I like show tunes, but I don't actually like a lot of Broadway shows, because I think Broadway is not accessible to a lot of people. And I like things that are like filmed and stuff, which is why I like Disney musicals, you know, because the songs are there, but like there's still like a story and stuff like that. And I like Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah. I mean, there's some booba scenes depending on your mileage. Oh. Since we're on the top of music, which is the best OSTs, video games or anime? I'm not an OST person. I find that really boring. I only listen to music that has words. But in my opinion, I would say that video games have better OSTs, because those are more intentional to get you into an atmosphere and a vibe while you play, I feel like. So I would say video games. But I don't listen to music like that because I get bored and tired. But it's nice when I'm like playing a game and it makes me feel like I'm in the moment. That's good. That's awesome. Let's see. DMC 5 OST is fire. Devil May Cry. I know that's what that stands for. Content and goals. I like Oblivion Doom OSTs. For context, the song was about the ex-girlfriend industry being a harlot. Whoa. Oh, I see. I don't remember the lyrics, but I remember thinking it was raunchy. Hello, welcome in. So here I would like to do mostly cozy gaming and chatting. I would like to save a stream every week just for chatting because I love chatting with you guys. I love talking. I could talk forever if I have people talking to me. I love to talk. I'm a narcissist. I always tell people I'm a narcissist. And then they're like, no, you're not. I'm like, you're so right. My mom is a narcissist. So it'll be a lot of cozy gaming and chatting. And then I'd like to do some art streams. Obviously, I am an artist. I mostly draw little creatures. And I would like to bring people on to like tell me what they would like me to draw. Or I would like to, when we have memberships going, I would like to draw chardets because you can be customized. And I want to do karaoke streams because I love to sing. If you guys haven't seen, I just put out a short cover of My Goodbye from Epic the Musical. It should be in the YouTube shorts. I love Epic the Musical. I've been in Epic the Musical for over, has it been 2 years? It was when they dropped the, I think the Cyclops saga. But I love Epic the Musical. Not another Epic, too bad. I love Epic. It's so good. It's so good. It's so fucking good, dude. It's so good. I love Epic the Musical. Long as it's not Wicked. I love Wicked. I love Wicked. I love Wicked, but only I did watch Wicked when I was a child, but I didn't really care for it. But then the movie came out and I was like, yeah, I'm into Wicked now. Because I just can connect so much more when it's filmed and I can see their faces and I can hear everything clearly, you know what I mean? So I connected a lot more with Wicked once the movie came out. The movie was so good. Thunderbringer is my favorite song. My favorite song is My Goodbye and anything with Athena or Penelope. Love Zatsus. I love just zapping to people, but I can't focus on one specific topic. Switch between new talk every few seconds. Yeah, I mean, we'll try to keep it on topic though, because we want to keep the conversation going. My friend was telling me about Epic, and I'm like, I already knew about it. Yeah, I was not expecting anything, but I was pulled into it so fast. Honestly, like it's so good, and my favorite thing I like musicals that are accessible to everyone. My biggest gripe with Broadway is that they're gate-kept by rich people. Like we should let everyone have access to musicals. Like everyone should have access to it. Why are you so fucking expensive, dude? Like, film your shit, do a pro shot, put it up so that people can stream it. They can pay money to stream, but like they don't need to pay $1 million just to go see your stupid show on a stage. Like Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde's a good one. I know nothing about Epic. You can look, there's so many good like sources for getting into Epic. You can just listen to it. It's awesome. That's why one of my favorite YouTube people is Team Star Kid. They make nerd musicals for nerds and they put it all on YouTube for free. Like it's funded by the fans because they always do a Kickstarter and stuff like that, but then they put it on YouTube for free, and they've been doing that since 2009, and it's awesome. Their musicals are really good, and I will 100% be doing watch-alongs for Star Kid content because it's all on YouTube for free, so I could just play it on stream. It's gonna be awesome. Like I love Star Kid. Like, oh, I love Star Kid. I love Star Kid so much. And then I would like to do Star Kid watch-alongs. Let's go. Oh, 100%. I want to do like talk show / podcast style recurring streams. Maybe like once or twice a month. I would like to bring someone and like interview them or talk to them and stuff like that. And then YouTube. So when I do my audios, my RP audios, it's mostly for our play, but I will be uploading like safe ones on YouTube every once in a while. I'm gonna try for once a month, but they're not like my main concern. So we'll see how often I will be aiming for once a month, but most of the audios will be on RPlay. You can subscribe to my RPlay for free, but the audios will be for the paid tiers. Just being upfront, the audios will be for the paid tiers. The first one's gonna be on the house, okay? The first audio on RP is gonna be on the house, and it's gonna go up tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST, okay? And the first Safe for Work one is also gonna go up on this YouTube at 10 a.m. PST. We're gonna have the Safe for Work one, and it very loosely, vaguely connects to the one on the other site. And it will be free. It's not even just a sample, it's gonna be a little thing on the house. Hold on. On the house just for you. Free sample to get them hooked? Yeah, just like Costco. The first is free to have to pay for the rest. Sounds familiar. Listen, I just want to give you a little sampler so you can like judge for yourself whether my quality and my taste is good for you. Okay? I don't want to like force you to have to pay for something if you don't even like the quality that comes out at the end of it. You know what I mean? Do you have a membership card, Benny, to Costco? No, I'm not rich. I don't have a Costco card, unfortunately. I use my sister's. My sister is very wealthy and better than me as an adult, so I use her shit. Is Beni Doki leader of Promisu English Generation 1? We don't have a leader, but I naturally will boss people around and micromanage. But we don't have a leader, technically. But whenever I have a friend group and stuff, I am definitely like that friend that is organizing everything. It's very hard, but I do it because I just do it. Can I show my Beni Doki R-Play card to the Costco employee? Don't. Second leader, but not the acting leader. Type A Doki. Yeah. Kinda, yeah. So yeah, our play is where we're gonna have all the not safe for work audios over there. And there will be 2 a month for the basic tier and everything, 2 scripted, edited, mixed ones a month, and then an extra one for the Proby tier. And that's gonna be not edited, because that's gonna be like, that's gonna be all natural, if you know what I mean. There's more information over there. So that'll be an extra one for the Proby level. If you guys don't, I know I say Proby a lot. I don't know if you guys know what Proby is. It stands for probationary probationary officer, or probationary blank, and that's just what you call, like, it's like saying newbie, a newbie. They say Proby. So, but it is a rank higher than cadet, because cadet, you're not even like a firefighter yet. So Proby is like the brand new firefighter. So you're like the dad of the group? Yes. Bloopers? I wouldn't call them bloopers. They're just me raw dogging it. So I should send ENGuard collab streams idea to your marshmallow. You can send them to the Discord. We'll take like your ideas and stuff there. Not probes, no, Proby, probationary officer. Raw chardetting it. Yeah. So if you guys go over there, there's a link in my NeoCities. I made a NeoCities, guys, and I think you should go there for all my links. Or it's like linked on Twitter. Links are everywhere to get to my R-Play. I tried to join this. I almost joined and went, oh, be careful. Be careful. Don't do that. Raw-detting? No. Let's not say that. But yeah, all that stuff's over there. If I get like really, 18 plus art, I will also post it there, because the thing is, guys, I'm trying to be careful with my Twitter, because I've been in a situation where I've had a Twitter shadow ban for over 2 years for like adult content, even though I followed all their rules. So I'm trying to be very careful with my Twitter, and not get it fucked like that. So the saucier art will be posted on our play if I get any. I have some that haven't come back from the Skeb war yet, but I'm waiting on them. Twitter's been weird for months now. It has. So I'm just trying to play it safe, you know what I mean? At least I agree with these user managers than that bigger one. It looks really cute. Already visited it. Thank you. I broke out the old HTML knowledge for that NeoCities. Just have an alt for Twitter? I could. We'll see. I'll ask management about it. That's true. I could just do that. Huh? Let me put that in my notes. Let me write down a little note. I love to write a little note to myself. I have a server that I make just for myself to organize all my things. Oh, Twitter. Okay. That's why some cordial have some casual Twitter. Benny After Dark. It'll probably be called like Venus. Venus, Serious, Venus, Delirious. Should I change our identity to X? They're currently on an identity. Yeah, I will never call it X. I will call it Twitter. Beaneth. I slammed my beaneth in the car door. You slammed your beaneth in the car door. We'll also be playing, so besides the audios on our play, there is a crazy high tier on, okay, so the other girls have like a lot of tiers. I only have 3. I just don't really want to get complicated with it. You know, I'm gonna have memberships on YouTube. I don't really want to have to like charge for other things, and I have a full-time job. Okay, I can't do that much. Please be kind. I have a full-time job on top of this. So there's only 3. The first 2 are the real ones. The last one is just if you want to flex or something. I don't expect anyone to get it. Please, you can just ignore it, okay? It's there. If you're like a oil baron or something. Straight up jorking it. And by it, I mean my penis. My penis. No 500 a month here. I mean, if I could devote more time to it, I could go crazy, but I can't. That's just the truth of it. You know, gotta be realistic. I'm not gonna give you expectations and not be able to meet those expectations. That is not good to me. So I try to keep it realistic for me with what I can handle. And the Oilers took that as a challenge. I don't think there's any Oilers in chat. But if enough people subscribe to your 3rd tier, could you have more time to produce content? I don't think they will. I don't think you should. Please make sure you can pay for yourself before anything. I will never expect you to be a member or pay for tiers. The streams are free. Support me by being here. Clip stuff. You can support for free. I don't like it would give me time. It would maybe, but I still need my job. I need my job. I cannot stop working my full-time job. I need job security and health insurance. Because I have health insurance and vision insurance and dental insurance. Thank you for understanding our position. Of course, I understand where the pores are coming from because I'm a poor. Have I saw like go see Blessed? No, you should not be doing that. Think all the fires that would continue to rage if you. Yeah, I need to keep my fire job, guys. My fire job comes first. But all my time after my fire job, even during my fire job sometimes, to be honest, because I don't be focusing on my fire job all the time, goes to making content and stuff for Promisu. I'm definitely doing that all times. I'm not doing fire. Fire service pays crap outside of the big cities, I'm sure. Can you egg in this trying times? I love an egg. I love eggs. I would love an egg. Only when you notice your fire job. Listen, sometimes I be at my fire job and I'm like, I could work on all these things instead of working at my fire jobs. Look, sometimes the fire job is slow, okay? And I be working on like thumbnails, graphics, planning, all that stuff. Always on Discord, responding to messages. I woke up today and I was like, why do I have so many messages? I have to schedule all my tweets. I have to schedule all these things. It was hard. Goals. I heard a sound. Why did I just hear sound? Why did I just hear sound? Why did I just hear sound? Did someone subscribe again? Did you hear that sound? You sort of remind me of an interview who I think would be perfect for you to collab with. She's also passionate about her full-time job too. I know a lot of VTubers. I love VTubers. Have you mentioned eventual merch? We heard it. There was a sound. What sound? Fuck you. Yeah, I think it's that same subscribe alert that I have to fix. Merch. I would love to have merch. We don't have any debut merch, unfortunately. Donation sound. Then alert should pop up if I had a... I need to fix this alert. Was it? Let me see. I don't think so. No, that wasn't a... I think it was the subscription thing. Yeah, you will have to wait a whole year for Beni birthday merch, but trust me, when Beni birthday merch happens, it'll be super baller. Like, it'll be so good, like so pogs, so swag. But you'll have to wait a whole year for the next Beni birthday. And there's no debut merch, unfortunately. I really wanted there to be, but there might be merch for our 1 month, at least something small. And I know they're planning merch. I don't know if I can talk. I don't think, maybe winter. Maybe winter. Yeah, no merch. I will be very excited when there is merch though, because I'm gonna make myself a shrine. Swagtastic, if you will. Yeah. Beni birthday merch designed by Beni. I already know what I want my birthday merch to be, is the thing. I've already thought of the theme and aesthetic and everything. It's gonna be so good, dude. I had such a big brain idea, and I immediately like texted my manager, and I was like, this idea is so good, we have to do this. Coffee mugs, that would be cute too. Any shrine body pillow? I would love to have a body pillow. That would be so awesome. I would love to sleep with myself. A yeetable plushie. I would love nothing more than to have a CHARDET plushie. I would love that. I purposefully design my mascots to be marketable plushies, to be feasible to make as a plush. There's a lot of mascots, they're too complicated, you can't make them into a plush. But all of mine should be able to be made into a plush without issue. Model of you sitting on a fire hydrant throne like the Jarl of Whiterun. I don't know what the Jarl of Whiterun is. Body pillow would be, I would love a body pillow, but I know that's kind of hard. It's kind of expensive to produce. Beni Makura. You know me, Doki Makura? Like Daki Makura? Doki Makura? Guaranteed purchase? Wow. Wow. I brought up your debut yesterday when I slept through all 3 divisions plus the collab. I was a bit sad. I slept through all 3 days. Aw, there's always VODs. I made a playlist too, so you can just like keep that on. I made a debut playlist that has all 3 of our debuts and our cover music video, and then our Pico Park collab. They seem like they were made to be a marketable plush. Yeah, I love plushes, and I would love to have CHARDET as a plush, and then I can abuse it. I can punch it, throw it around, soak up milk in it, and throw it against the wall. It's Scandinavian, so Jarl with a Y sound for Jarl. Body pillow would awaken me. The vlogging is always on. Hear me out. A plushie with a pocket to store a hot ice heater. Oh. Jarl of Whiterun is a reference to a character in Bethesda Skyrim game. Oh, I will never play that. Fire axe letter opener. We're in danger. I'll check out the VODs. Hello. Giving us a milk bath. Have you seen that meme? They're like, yeah, I had a plush that I used to soak in milk and suck it out and throw it against the wall. That's what I'm referencing. I'm not actually gonna soak you in milk. I have my 2 little CHARDET figures. Like I said, one's an outdoor CHARDET and one's an indoor CHARDET. So my indoor CHARDET has the better paint job because the first one, the not as good one, was like practice run for my friend. So the nicer one stays in my house, and the more rough looking one goes outside with me because I take pictures with it and stuff. So you're always with me. I always have a CHARDET with me in my baggie. What is your favorite song? Too many to choose from. Too many songs out there. CHARDET plushies. Everyone can bring it all over the place and take pictures with it. So Beni can see that CHARDET. Yeah! I'm a big fan of plushes that are like maybe as big as like, not that big, basically, like a mug size, so that you can easily take it around and pose it with things and take pictures. I don't like really big ones. I like small ones. Magnets, coffee mugs, a poster. Those would be crazy. Outdoors, outdoors in my bag. He's in my bag that I take around, my like messenger bag. He's fine. He's not cold and alone. You do what with the soaked plushie? Throw it against the wall. Beni keychain 2, love keychains. Yeah! Yeah! Hi, Pepper Allen. Welcome in. So we're mug size, even shorter than you? Yeah. I say canonically, Chardets are like Pikachu sized. Canonically. Will you join VGen to do creating mascot? No, I don't have time to do mascot commissions. I do not have time outside of my full-time job and stream job to take commissions. No longer. Benny, do you watch anime? Yes. Benny Lubu keychain plush. I think that phase is gonna go out. The vinyl face and furry body phase. I remember the Chicago plushie getting snatched by an eagle. Ah, yeah, that's a good size. That's a good size. Pikachu's pretty big. Pikachu is 12 pounds. So I think canonically Chardets like go up to my knees, maybe? Are we the fat Pikachu size? Yeah. For the right price? For the right price, what? So tall enough to be Tonberries? What's a Tonberry? A keychain axe. What is your favorite anime? Ranma half. I don't get the Labubu craze. Me neither. I don't like Labubu. We're fat. You're just Chardets. You're normal. That's how big Chardets are. I love a cute, squishy mascot to squish. It's cute. I only learned about it a couple weeks ago. Fakachu, my Chungus Pikachu. Tonberries from Final Fantasy. I have never played a Final Fantasy because it'll make me throw up. But I know about Cloud. Like, I know characters from Final Fantasy. There's another Pokemon called Charcadet. So my actual original name for you guys was Charcadet, but then I have played Sword and Shield where Charcadet is from, and I was like, actually I can't, because that already exists. That's why you're Chardets. Pichan size? No, a little bigger than Pichan, because Pichan would not go up to my knees. I love Pichan. I have a big old Pichan plush right next to me on my desk. Squish us? Yes, I would love to have like a toggle where I had a Chardet that I could squeeze. I love Chardets. Little creatures want to walk around with a kitchen knife and will mess you up. That sounds about right. Ate too much garlic bread. 500 to 1,000 to create a mascot. Like a commission? I mean, if you want to give me that much money. I already, well, yeah. I don't have time to take commissions. What do Chardet eat? Coal. Burnt stuff. I can also eat coal and burnt stuff. That's my canonical lore. I can eat coal. Coal is important to me. Coal is like the final phase of things being burnt. Forcefully squeezing a plush in a scenic spot is peak photography. Wait, your motion is bad enough that FF triggers it? Yeah. Nee, that was Scarlet and Violet. Oh, was it Scarlet and Violet? Oh yeah, you're right. That was Scarlet and Violet. Have you heard of the globally acclaimed MMORPG? Yes, I have. Well, also because FF is like a quote-unquote more complicated game for me. I don't like story complicated games. I like games I don't really have to think about. So that's also why I didn't play it. I also thought it was ugly. My poor Charcadet, my child. I like Charcadet. That's a good Pokemon. Active coal, or do we just raw eat it from a bag? I could eat it from a bag. Are you planning to make cover songs? Yeah, I have a bunch of short ones right now. I have a full one, a full cover song with a proper music video and everything being made. I wanted to do it for debut, but I am a big fan of not rushing people, and it was just too soon. It was way too soon, and I have very specific people that I like to use for my music videos, and I wanted them to be available, and I want it to look really nice and polished. And I think a lot of times the VTuber industry are not artists and don't understand the timelines that people need. A lot of times MV animators are really rushed and not given as much time as like artists, and they feel like they're like not respected as much, even though MV people, like, they're making the music video, dude. So I like to give my MV people at least like 3 weeks to a month. The art's already done. I have to record, and then I have a mixer on board, and I need to reserve a mixer early because they also have other things they have to do. Coal is the closest thing we can get to eating the aquarium gravel. Oh yeah, motion sickness for gaming. Yeah, my motion sickness is also just extraordinarily bad. I went swimming recently and I felt sick. Lots of I can't play Minecraft. I can play Terraria and Core Keeper. I respect that you don't like to rest people. I don't like to rest people. Oh, rush. Yeah, rush. Rush. I do not like to rush people. Yeah. Quality takes time. Yeah. Oh god, she gets us. Yeah. I mean, a lot of industries are rush. Yeah. I don't like to rush though. Like, it's like, I want a nice quality thing, so I'm not gonna rush people. I've definitely seen the viewers not understand the production. Yeah. Why you? No, I would love Minecraft. I've been in Minecraft and I'm like, this is awesome. I want to play Minecraft. It makes me so sick. It makes me so sick, dude. Minecraft makes me so sick. I would love to play Minecraft. I would love nothing more than to play Minecraft. Makes me so sad. Would you also say there's also a perfectionist streak? I'm a bit of a perfectionist, yeah. Is there no medicine for motion sickness? There is. It doesn't work on me. I've tried almost everything for motion sickness except for this one thing that my friend said worked for her friend. So a friend of a friend has used it and said it worked for them, and it's like a bracelet that fucking shocks you intermittently to like rewire the signals that your brain is sending to you that makes you motion sick. Because motion sickness happens when like there's a disconnect between what you are seeing versus what your brain is interpreting you should be seeing. So it like sends a tiny little shock. I don't know. That's the only thing I haven't tried, but the bracelet thing is like $200. So I don't know if I want to invest in that to try it. I wish someone could just let me borrow it, but I don't know anyone like that. But I mean, I'll try to, if it works, that would be awesome. Cause it did work for someone I know, but like, I don't know. But yeah, I have really bad motion sickness, unfortunately. Might fix the motion sickness, but create an aversion to gaming. No, it can never create an aversion to gaming. That sounds like a different kind of retraining. Yeah, I need to train my brain. It might be your last try. It would definitely be my last try because I've tried everything else. I've definitely tried everything else. Collab with my, oh yeah, goals. What voltage? I don't know. It's on the Amazon listing though. But yeah, my goals is just collab with my friends, hit 10K. I know that might not seem like a lot to some people, but that's a lot to me. 10K is like crazy to me. I'm already at like 3K, and that's already crazy to me because like I've never had these numbers, and it means a lot. We have some fun sub goals too for when I reach these things. Will you play Elden Ring? No, that is a quote unquote big boy game that I don't find interesting and will make me sick. I think 10,000 people click a button as well when you think it is like, that's a lot. That's a lot. Some people are like, oh, that's low, but for me, like, that's crazy. That's a lot. That's so big. 10K is huge, dude. 3.5. Oh, am I at 3.5? That's awesome. Yeah, the 3K sub goal was doing a kink tier list stream, and we will do that on our play on Thursday, because every Thursday is going to be my our play stream. We're going to call it Third Play. Third Play. And we'll do the King tier list stream then, because that's not suitable for youtube.com. Think of it, 10K people just around you, IRL. I could never live with 10K people around me, dude. That's the benefits of joining an established corporation. Yeah, but it's still crazy to me. So if we hit 10K, I would be really happy. I also like to perform at a convention. I would love to perform at a convention. Be invited for like a meet and greet at a convention. I would love that. I would love to talk to you guys. Original song? Yes, I would love to have an original song. Dragon running the fire department seems like conflict of interest. No, you gotta watch my lore. It makes sense. It makes sense. I think one of the cons seems totally reasonable. Looking forward to Third Play. Yeah, it is reasonable because like I think it's reasonable. One of those veto. I don't want to be in a robot. I want to like have like a meet and greet like at, I don't know. I don't want to be in a robot. I want to be on like a big screen. I see people do King Shoes on Twitch or YouTube. It only gets watered down or else it's, yeah. So I'm just going to say it for our play to be safe. I don't want to, I don't feel like pushing YouTube's buttons. You know what I mean? I just debuted on the big screen. Yeah. I was talking to Miss Alias and Nono, who was here earlier, and she was telling me all about how like her fans, the bouquets, they like will meet at the conventions and they'll like organize getting dinner together and hanging out. And I'm like, I want you guys to do that. I want you guys to hang out and then I will research the convention and find places for you guys to eat and go to. I'll do that for you because I always do that whenever I go somewhere for my friends. So I would do that because I think that's fun. CHARDET. Oh, CHARDET! Oh my god! That'd be so cute! Like a play date, like dogs at the dog park. I would love to voice in a game or animation. I'm not gonna say like anime or something because like I think that's outside of my scope, but I would love to voice in like a game, even if it was like a Shashi game. I would love to voice in something like that. That would be awesome. I would like to design merch for myself and see it in the wild. I used to design merch and like sell them at anime cons and stuff, so I know how the process works. So I'd love to design merch and sell it and see it out in the wild. For Genshin one, I don't play Genshin. I don't play Hoyoverse stuff. Boring. And also I can't because motion sickness, unfortunately. I don't really play gacha games. The only gacha game I play is Horsies. I love Uma Musume. It is wait, no, I also played Cookie Run Kingdom. I love Cookie Run Kingdom. But currently I only play Uma Musume. And I was thinking of playing Uma Musume on stream, but I'm also really boring when I play Uma Musume because I've got like 5 tabs open at all times when I Uma. And I'm like concentrating really hard. So just confirm that interim explored. Okay, wristband. Which hardware class trap design is that the one that's on my throne? Because yes. Horsey, were you both monkey? Were you a booth monkey or did you just design for them? I had my own table, Artist Alley. So I was the booth monkey and that was my circus. But I mostly just helped friends out. I had a table a couple times, but I also just was a friend helper a lot. Yeah. Do you like horror games? No, I'm a weenie. I'm a writer. I'm an English major. My specialty was fiction writing, and so I have a really overactive imagination. If something is scary, it's bad for my health because I can't function for a couple months. I can't do things by myself. I see things. I'm afraid to sleep because I'm gonna have dreams. I can't do horror stuff. But I think horror as a genre is really good. I really like horror as a genre because I just think there are stories you can only tell in horror that are like so much better and enhanced. I can't do it though. So the thing I'll do is like I'll Wikipedia it and I'll read about the premise and like understand and digest the information and be like, wow, that's really cool. Wish I could have seen it. But I do love like kid horror. Like I love FNAF and I love Poppy Playtime. We'll never play them, but I love to absorb like really long videos on YouTube about the lore and stuff like that because I find them really fun and edgy and interesting. I love like stupid edgy shit like that. I don't care how gay the horses are. I'm not getting addicted to gambling. You don't want to see the gay horses? Come on. I love the gay horses. Horse maxing. So Uma player Benny. I'm not even good at it though. That's a sad thing. I don't like horror myself. I think it's good. I just can't play it because I'm a weenie. Overactive imagination problem. Yeah, my imagination is powerful. I can do lots of things with my imagination. It makes you feel all type of ways. FNAF mention? Dude, listen. Glamrock Freddy? Glamrock Freddy? Anyone? Glamrock Freddy can call me. And Glamrock Roxy too. I like watching people scream. It's fun. It is fun. Me when I read the Silent Hill walkthrough in my Nintendo Power and watching horror movies for sure. The one thing I don't like horror movies is the fact that the bad guys in the movies never stay dead. Yeah, I really don't like jump scares. I just think they're like cheap. I tried the gay horses, overrated. Boo! Gay horses are awesome. So you're saying is you have a theory? A game theory? Yeah, I do watch those. A lore lover hype. Yeah, she was a FNAF fandom girly. I was, and that was the first time I ever watched game theory. I never knew about game theory until around 2 years ago, where I got really into FNAF lore and watched all the videos. Glam Cock Freddy? Yeah. Glam Rock Freddy. More like Glam Cock Freddy. Yeah. You know, Glam Rock Freddy is like 8 feet tall. Glam Freddy is diabolical. Dude, he's fucking hot. Glam Rock Freddy is hot. And the doctor from Poppy Playtime is really hot. I like our whiffling of good psychological. Rest in peace, Matt Pat. He's not dead. He's just retired. He deserves it. Of course, horses are not sheep, they're horses. I love game theory. And we still don't know true lore. No. How the doctor? Yeah, the bad guy in Poppy Playtime in the most recent chapter, he has like a robot. He's like a TV head and it's really hot. We can already see where the tier list is going. What, monsters and robots. Made in living life isn't he a politician now? He's like actually doing stuff in the community. It's awesome. Dude, like he's doing shit, man. I can't watch game theory anymore though, because I'm sorry, I can't listen to that British guy talk to me. I'm sorry. I can't listen to the voice. I can't. I'm imagining Glamrock Freddy saying Beni Doki like you. Gregory, Beni Doki. I would like if you talk to me like that. I'm down. I'm so down. What? Sound. I'm being haunted, guys. I turned off the alert. I'm being haunted. I'm being so haunted. It's just not the same. It's not. Benny's robot chair. Oh, yes. I am a robo fucker. Listen, do you know how many Kamen Riders and Super Sentais are on my list? Yeah. Clanker? Hey, that's a slur. You can't call them that. You can't call them that. Kamen Rider? Yeah, I respect it. Robosexual? Huh? What list? It's a list of things I'd like to... things I'd like to, you know... Looking at the list, phase 2 Heisei era. Listen, one of the other reasons why Heisei is the best and I haven't progressed into Reiwa is because Heisei, the body actor for the main Kamen Rider in every single series in the Heisei era was Taikawa Seiji. And Taikawa Seiji is a thick man with a nice ass, okay? When he's in the suit, it looks good. It's filled out. You see an ass shot, that's a nice full ass. That man's got a nice ass. Reiwa era, he retired officially retired. Not the same. That's not my ass. That's not my body. It's not the same guy in there, and I can tell, okay? Dude, Kawa the God, Seiji, dude, like, it's not him. Which series? He did every single main, I'm pretty sure it's every single main Kamen Rider in the Heisei era. Like, he's been employed for a long time. He is also the main, he is Momo in Deno, of the Deno Imagine. Benny is an ass dragon for dudes. I think because it's really rare in my opinion for dudes. What is your hot take? I have a lot of hot takes. And here I thought you were going to talk about the deep storytelling. Kamen Rider doesn't have deep storytelling, dude. It's about having fun. I wouldn't say Kamen Rider is that deep. Since Kuga, I think it'd be wrong. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a long time. And when he retired, I was like, I get it. I get that you need to retire, but I'm so sad inside. It was so funny because I remember I was watching Kamen Rider Wizard. And I was like, damn, this design is really good. The wizard design is so good, so slay. You haven't seen a Kamen Rider with like a cape like that, right? And it was so good, but I was like, oh, but the cape's covering his ass. That makes me really sad. But the design is so good. Like, we hadn't seen like a good like cape going down like that before, but like, you couldn't see the ass though. Been watching you yell for a while. I like your voice. Thank you so much. When I was younger, growing up, I always had a really big complex about my voice actually. But becoming a VTuber has definitely made that better. I like my voice now. A good ass should not stay hidden. It's true. A good ass should never stay hidden. You should never hide a good ass. Now I know another VTuber. I think you put out Ninja Cloud and get along with. well, who the VTuber is also interested in Roblox talking. I think there are a lot of robo-fuckers in the VTuber community. Robots are hot. Sorry, you could have admitted not the worst. Oh, Wizard is not a great Kamen Rider. Ew, the Wizard. I liked all the characters. I hated the story. I hated the writing of the story. Like, I liked the characters individually, but the overall writing was ass. Benny would have loved Nikkei. I don't know. I've seen all the pictures of Nikkei, but like, I don't play those kinds of games. I'm just gonna take out my headphone for now. I don't play those kinds of games. I don't like gacha. Yeah. You can't cover the assets. Never cover the assets. Wizard is kind of drippy. He's so drippy, dude. Like the gem that's the face and all the different color variations, and then like, dude, his belt being a hand, dude. Like you have to swipe your hand against his crotch. Whenever he makes a new friend, he gives them a ring. They have to swipe their hand against his crotch. I have the belt. It's cute. And yeah, I love like the coattails that he's got because he's a magician. Benny, but the $4 though? $4? Huh? Your voice is fine and nice though. Yeah, but I had a big complex about it growing up. Because I felt like it didn't match how I wanted it to sound. But like I said, I'm good now. Ever since VTubing, and I'm good now. What are you most excited about for your VTuber career? I would love to do a concert. That has always been one of my biggest goals, is to do a concert. I agree, very good voice. You got the voice for voice acting. Never like, thank you. That's very kind. I would love to be a voice actor. I would love to be a voice actor in an anime. I think that would make me cry. Or like a video game, you know. Did my sound go off again? Don't know why it's happening. Not a gacha type, no. Except for horsies. The theme for that belt, yeah. In the name of FGO, gacha is bad civilization. No, you can go to Yuri for that. Yuri really likes Fate and gacha stuff, I believe. I just never got into it. No, not this time, no sound. Oh, dogs or cats? I love all animals, except bugs. I don't know if bugs count as animals. I have cats, but I like dogs. I do like dogs, but I have cats. I realize the horse gambling is not in the gacha, it's in the gameplay. Yeah. But if I talk for a really long time, I need to like clear my throat. Okay. Yeah, I have cats because like I know I can't take care of a dog. Why do you talk so fast? I don't know. That's just how I talk, dude. That's just how I talk. I don't know if I know. I do talk fast though. I know that. But it is a very conscious decision to talk slower. And I should. That was a problem I had. Only reason I stick with Nikkei is because I'm easily entertained in fan service department, and I love the story. Stories are my favorite part of games. Otherwise, I don't play gacha. Oh, there's a story in Nikkei. I didn't know that. Have you seen the gifs of that Korean game, Brown Dust? They're crazy. She's simply excited. Someone can't keep up. Fast yapper. Yeah. I don't know. I grew up talking really fast. That's just, I've never fixed it. Gets you through reading faster is all. I read really fast. Like I said, I'm an English major, so I grew up having to skim a lot of big chunks of text because I needed to edit it. I would edit my friends' papers and stuff. Love your voice, thank you. And I also read really fast because I used to read a lot of books until I got into manga and anime. Beni Doki is a naturally talented guy who is destined to become a VTuber. Thank you. I was. Oh Lord, brown dust. Yeah, that brown dust. You seen the pictures of that brown dust? It's crazy. They're doing things crazy style over there in brown dust. Oh yeah, I've seen the brown dust 2 gifs. Wait until you hear her type. Yeah, my typing, guys. Y'all got a 160 WPM. Can you beat my 160 words per minute? The highest I ever got was 160. Do you want to play Baldur's Gate 3? No. I love D&D though. If someone invited me to play a D&D campaign, I would. But I don't like hyper realistic games. I don't like hyper realistic styles, is what I mean. Where, you know, skin is way too skin textured and hair, like, you know, I don't like hyper realism. It's very ugly to me. So I can't play those things. English major, I wanted to be one before. No, being an English major has been very useless. I'm a VTuber now. And my full-time fire job has nothing to do with writing. I've not used that degree at all. No way, fellow language. No, English like writing. Sorry, English writing. I am quite good at English. I mean, I know grammar and spelling quite well. But it was a writing degree. I cannot type that fast. Actually, it's definitely not D&D. I thought Baldur's Gate was supposed to be D&D. Isn't that D&D? The whole concept of Baldur's Gate was D&D. Which I've only played 5th edition. That's the book I have. I've never completed a campaign with anyone because as adults it's hard to get together. But yeah, more a fantasy than real. Honestly, wanted English sci major to make fun of people. They tweaked it heavily. Oh, fave class. I always played like some kind of warrior. I don't know the actual like words and stuff very well because it's been a while. I listen to a lot of D&D podcasts basically, but I always played like a fighter or a warrior because I cannot be bothered with spells and shit. I'm not remembering that. I don't want to. It's the same concept for me whenever I play like an MMO. I always play whatever has a sword because I'm not all about having fucking hotkeys to spells and shit. I just want to click it and I just want to kill it. You know what I mean? What makes you mad? Lots of things. You said the same thing. Maybe all 3 of you can do it, maybe. What, D&D? We don't have a DM though, is a thing. I'm part of a Pokemon TCRB with D&D. That sounds really fun. I would love to do. I love really silly D&D. Silly D&D is the best. I hate serious D&D. That's why for the podcast I listen to, I don't listen to Critical Role. And it's like the most popular D&D podcast, but I'm sorry, I can't get into it. It's too serious. I listen to Stupid Funny D&D, which is Dimension 20 and The Adventure Zone, and not another D&D podcast. And Dungeons and Daddies. That one's fun too. They have D&D podcasts. That's how I got into D&D. Actual play D&D podcasts. I started with the Adventure Zone Balance, and then I got into Dimension. I think Dimension 20 is the best of the D&D podcasts. I love Fantasy High. That one's my favorite. Just point out what you want, Stab. Beni Doki, also Uriel mentioned she also played Dungeons and Dragons tabletop before, so that means that improv hype. That would be hard because we would need a DM. I don't know if she can DM, but the most important part of a good campaign is a good DM, and I can't DM. I don't have the brain for that. I like being a spectator of people's tabletop games. Don't blame you. Taz is good. Taz is goated. I have listened to Taz Balance more than 10 times, and that shit's really long. And I have all the comics, and I've gone to like a live show. I fucking love Taz. I don't listen to the newer Taz because it's kind of lost the sauce, but Taz Balance, the first one, oh my god. Not another D&D podcast is funny. Yeah, I love Brian Murphy. But my heart stays with Dimension 20 because I think Brendan Lee Mulligan is the best DM ever out there because he has a perfect blend of funny, silly, and still having a story that follows all the way through and having heartfelt moments that don't make me want to cringe on the inside. Sorry, Critical Role. But yeah, Brendan Lee Mulligan's the best. I think tabletop game Gun is really silly and fun, but not people know about it. So like stories of things gone wrong in D&D. Not things gone wrong. It's just like I need it to be like, you know, there's got to be like a fantasy Costco. Like it's got to be something stupid. It's got to be funny. I don't want serious. I don't want serious at all. Do you want to play Portal 2? Nah. Like I said, I don't play most video games. If it's like a big critically acclaimed video game, I'm probably not gonna play it. I don't enjoy things that have a really intense like. That sounds hard. Although I do want to play what is the thing that has like the real-time action things and you just make a choice? I think that would be fun because it's like watching a movie. I think I could delve into something like that maybe. Have you listened to Legends of Wachachas? I've tried. I keep getting the really funny animated clips on TikTok. I couldn't get. I listened to the first 2 episodes of the first like season, but it was a bit difficult. But I've been meaning to get back to trying it because the clips are so funny. So no Dark Souls games? No, sorry. Detroit? Yeah, like those kinds of games. David Cage? Any dev section had a lot you may like. I also don't like to read though. That's why I don't play visual novels. I skip through all that shit. I don't like to read. Yeah, that's why I don't play a lot of video games. Story. Let's go to the next slide. I don't even know what's on it. English medium. I used to read a lot. I used to read so many books, dude, and then manga fucking ruined me. I love to write though. I would love to, like, I have so many really like 30-something page outlines of like fantasy novels for tweens that I would like to draw, that I would like to write. I just don't have time. There was a D&D campaign where women and my friends went. There was a D&D campaign where women and my friends went from bringing out of jail to killing the king. That's awesome. Very hipster VTuber, no offense intended. The true 1 in a million. Me? No, I'm pretty normal. I think I'm pretty normal. What was your first manga? I feel like I answered this already. Ranma half. First manga? Ranma half. First anime? That's not like Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon? Probably Fruits Basket. Oh yeah. Those are my, that was my debut credits. My art and rig, my CHARDET, my lore art. Please check out these people. They're so awesome. And they did a lot of work to help my debut come to life, especially Mono. Having to do my my lore video art. Did it so well. Please go commission Mono. Does the best chibis. Likes Homestuck a lot. They had a lot of chibis. The first chibis I saw from them was like Homestuck, and I was like, this person can draw chibis. My logo from Kota. And then my Zatsu in games, Jabberox. My stinger. Yeah, my ending screen is just really cute. It's done by Alchemilk, my friend. It's really cute and awesome. And it says, see you next fire time. And I hope that someone gets that. Although I doubt they will, because I don't think this is the crowd that would have watched Free the swimming anime. Because, waving. Why are you all waving? Wave. In Free the swimming anime, after the episodes, it would say see you next water time, and I always thought that was really stupid. Oh, it's clapping. Oh, okay, patch. I always thought that was really stupid and funny, and I was like, what if we put see you next fire time? And they also thought it was funny, so I was like, yeah, do it. And then my tags, which we've talked about. We got Beni Doki, which is my general tag. Ben Go and Venus Pix. What was the anime called? It's called Free. FREE exclamation point. I only saw clips and frame memes. Yeah, it was pretty funny. That was a fun time in my life. For Ben Go and Venus Pix, please use the tags, but also you can tag me if you want. Cause I don't like missing stuff, and I feel like I always forget to check the tags. So you can tag me if you want. You don't have to if you're shy. Don't worry. Like I said on Twitter, for Venus Pics. Why did you say Venus Pics like that? Cause that's how you say it. What are you talking about? That's how you say Venus. That's how you say Venus. Venus. Isn't it Benny's Pics? No, it's Venus Pics. Because it's the not safe for work art tag. Makes totally sense. Beni Doki fan of Free X Women is very noble male fan service anime. I wasn't in it for that. I was in it with pure intentions. Duh. It's called Venus Pics because that's the intent, to sound like that. Because it's creative. Why would I just say Benny's Pics? That's lame. For the Venus Pics, basically, my rule is do whatever you want. I just won't interact with it if I don't like it. And if it is like too much, you know, I don't like most extreme things. And definitely if you put other people in it, make sure they allow it. Some people don't allow it. I'm okay with anyone, as long as they're a girl. If it's opposite gender, just anonymous people, like no faces, you know, not like an actual particular person. Those are the rules, just to keep it cool and classy and not dramatic. My live tag is Beni TV, just because it's nice and short and sweet. And then my clips tag is Studio Beni, if you would like to take in clips. You can also put that in the Discord if you want. And then my meme tag is Benjamin, which is very easy to remember, I think, in my opinion. Sounds very cultured, thank you. Like blank you character. Like it's like in Detective Conan, the bad guys who are just like a faceless mob shadow. Can we watch anime with you? We might do a watch along eventually. A classic faceless pro tag. Yeah, like the bangs covering the face so you can't see. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Bengo is a good pun. Thank you. I love coming up with tags. I came up with some of the other girls' tags too. You can go to the next slide. That was empty. Oh, that's my schedule. So tomorrow, let me move over. Tomorrow is gonna be a little Zatsu / web fishing stream. If I just wanted to yap some more, because I think, you know, it's good to establish these yap sessions early in our community here. And I thought classic hentai protagonist was there. Yeah. I thought web fishing would be a really good way to have a little Zatsu stream, because then you can like fish with me. We can all be little animals. Sorry, I've been talking so long. When I talk too long, the fucking this is nasty. The phlegm in my throat. I need to clear my throat. Ugh, okay. I thought web fishing would be really good. The lemonade can only do so much. Yeah, I got my electrolytes though. It was like electrolyte lemonade. Web fishing, if you haven't played, it's free to download, and you can basically enter a world with me that has like ocean and lake, and you can just fish. And it's really cute. You just customize your little animal, and you just chill and you fish, and I really like it. So I thought it would be a more like immersive yapping session instead of me just being on this screen. You can be in the game with me and fish. Did they ever stop the hackers? I believe so. I believe that was solved. And also they should have solved the lag issue when there's a lot of people in the room. Later, Chief, gotta walk the dog before. Bye. Have a safe walk. Your body not liking all the long talking. I love long talking though. So maybe if I practice long talking enough, it'll stop producing all this fucking phlegm. Free, thought it was is web fishing $5? I thought it was free. Oh, sorry if it's $5. I bought it a while ago. Haven't touched it in a while. Well, you can touch it again. I think it's fun. It is. Mantis. Oh yeah, bye. It's super cheap. It's super cheap, and I think you get a good play for the price that it is. So that's my schedule for the rest of the week, and then I'll upload my next week on Sunday night, Monday morning, one of those. I already have it done. Like, it's done, but I won't post it until I can. What's your opinion on fire salamanders as a fire dragon VTuber? I like salamanders. Fire salamanders sound fun. I like salamanders, they're cute. My sub goals, guys. We're already at 3K, so we will be doing that king tier list next week on our play. I already, like, I did 1K, I did 2K. They're on my Twitter. You can find them there. Everybody was shocked at my BDS test results. I don't know why. It's perfectly normal. perfectly normal. And then I have my rice purity test. I'm very pure, guys. I had a 70. That's super pure. And most of the points that got taken away were for crimes. Just for like minor stealing. So that's already, those are all on Twitter already. I'm very normal. What are you talking? I'm very normal. 5K is gonna be you guys picking a safe for work commission. I'll give you some options and you guys can vote on it. I saw the test. Everyone was really surprised, and I was like, listen, I'm in charge of everything in my life. I'm in charge of this firehouse. I take charge when I'm with my friends. I have to be in charge all the time. When it's the dark hour, I like to not have all that. And that's all I'll say. No, I'm saying during those times it's the opposite. I don't want to be in charge. Yeah. And then at 8K, you guys will pick a safe work audio concept that'll be on YouTube. And then 10K, so that means that Myrlock might have to keep you in check based on your rice purity test. No. Let me keep myself. She can't arrest me. She's too small. She's too small to arrest me. 10K is gonna be the spicy noodle hand cam stream. I know why you guys like spicy noodles. It's because we make sounds. Fucking degenerates. You like listening to us eat spicy noodles? Like, is that what you want? Freaks. Perverts. So that's for 10K. And then extended, if we ever reach these, they're here just for dreaming. 20K is that you guys get to pick a not safe for work commission. Again, I'll have options. You guys can vote on it. And listening respectfully, I know I'm really good at that sound. Why is Super Chat not on? Because I'm not monetized. You guys gotta rack up the watch hours. Like all my streams. Press the like button on all my streams and then rack up the watch hours, like rewatching stuff. And the sooner I get monetized, the sooner I can have Super Chat and membership. You can't have that until you're monetized, unfortunately. So I don't have that. I do have a regular tipping page on Streamlabs that the link is below, but not Super Chat. It's healthy. I have no idea what you were talking about. Members. Yeah, we'll have members. I just like, thank you. It helps me. It helps me if you like the stream. 30K will be you guys picking a not safe for work audio concept, which again, like I said in the beginning, tomorrow, the first one on our play, not safe for work audio on our play will be up at 10 a.m. And the first one's on the house. The first one will be free. So you have no reason to not listen to it. Because guys, so I have some experience with not safe for work audio, but I hadn't done it in a while. So when I was recording this and I listened back, I was like, dang, you slut. I was like, damn, you still got it, huh? I was listening to my own recording and I was like, damn, you still got it. I was kind of proud. I was like, you haven't done this in a long time. I was like, this is not bad. And it's free, okay? It's on the house. It's on the house. I'm so nice. The first one's on the house, okay, guys? And then for, what's the number? Let me move over. For 40K subs. When does that come out? Tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST on my RPlay, which you can find in my NeoCities or my Twitter. They're linked everywhere. There's a link. You'll find a link somewhere. 40K will be a thigh crushing cam stream. Okay? So I'm gonna have a webcam focused on my thighs. I might have to do this on RPlay, which again, guys, RPlay streams are free. RPlay streams are free to watch. Okay? But I will have the webcam there, and then my little CHARDET figure will be between. So CHARDETs will be crushed. 40K like Warhammer? Sure. Yeah, sure. 40K like Warhammer. And then 50K, you know, because I wanted to make these special because they're extended goals. They're like dream goals if they ever happen, you know? 50K, dude. You're the captain for a day. What does that mean? Just gonna have to find out. You're the captain, that means you call the shots, and I am the lieutenant. Just gonna have to figure out what that means. Okay? I can't tell you. No. I'm in trouble. Can we have the hat? Yeah. You have to borrow the hat too? Sure, why not? You guys have a hat. What are you talking about? You have a little red hat. Let's make the numbers grow. Yeah! But like I said, helping watch the VODs, playing the videos. I have my lore video up. I'm gonna upload some other stuff. Helps with the, because basically what we need for monetization is watch hours, because we have all the other goals down. So watch numbers. So yeah, I'll be uploading the safe work audio tomorrow on YouTube and the not safe work on ArtPlay. So that'll help too if you watch that one. Do we get a different outfit? Maybe, who knows? We'll see when we get there. Oh yeah, these are my tiers for ArtPlay, which I can talk about here. I just can't show anything or link anything. But my tiers are basically very simple. There's 3 of them. One of them is not, don't worry about that one. That one's just there for any oil barons that might be watching. The first one is just $5 a month, and you get the 2 not safe for work audios that are scripted and edited and mixed. We have in-house mixers at Promisu, and they're very great, and you'll have access to all the VODs. Like I said, all the streams you can watch for free, but VODs are for the tiers only. We'll be playing some fun 18+ games on that site, so the VODs will mostly be that. And for another $5, then you will have all the cadet stuff, and you will get an extra not safe for work audio. There's more of a description on ArtPlay, but the extra one is not like the regular 2 ones. They are more informal, more rustic, more organic. If you want to understand what that means, you can go over there. Casual, yeah, casual. And the super crazy Phyla. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Hi, Phyla, welcome in. I didn't know. It's hard for me to get used to the YouTube like notifications. Hello, welcome in. Hello, everybody. My name is Beni Doki. Okey smokey Beni Doki. I am the fire captain of Promisu Metro City Fire Department, and I'm also a member of Promisu English's first generation ENGuard. I am a firefighter captain and a dragon. Welcome in. Do you have a moment to discuss our Lord and Savior Phyla? Always. Tell me about your religion. I'm interested. I'm interested in your religion. And what were you doing in your stream, Phyla? Am I saying that right? Is it Phyla? It's Phyla, right? Fillowers? Oh, Fillowers. That's good. Needy streamer overdose? Dude, are you good at it? I fucking quit. I mean, I didn't quit, but I fail so fast. I'm not good at that game. You're saying right, Phyla. Okay, awesome. I hope you had fun. Have you played it before, or was it your first time? By the way, I love your model. There go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I keep managed to fix. You can't manage to fix her. Here, let me show you. Let me treat y'all. Here's the full body shot. What's up? What's up? She's always turning her into a normie. Don't turn her into a normie. I think my problem is that when I played, there's a lot of choosing to like fuck her, and I don't think that's how you win. But he's so cute. Thank you. So I want the broken version of her. Oh. Phyla was having too much. Me too. That was my problem. That was my problem because I thought it would cure everything. Enjoy your stream. Oh yeah, definitely. If you need a raid and run, definitely get rest. Get something to eat. Have fun. I appreciate it so much. And thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good rest. Eat something yummy. Yeah. And welcome in, followers. Welcome. You can integrate me into part of your religion. Well, depends on the end you want. Oh, this Disney streamer is funny. Yeah, I just thought that would solve her problems, but they didn't solve all her problems. But we're just going over my debut slides in more depth. Right now, we're on the slide that is describing my RPlay tiers, which is a funny time for you to come in. RPlay is where I'll be putting all my not safe for work audio content, and these are the subscription tiers for over there. Although to subscribe and to watch streams is free, but the subscription tiers come with the audios and VODs and trying to think of something else. But yeah, we have the $5 one, $10 one. I don't expect anyone to do the $100 one, but that'll have the first 2 perks. And is that audio going off? Should I turn it off? I'm gonna turn off this. Maybe it'll stop it. If you do, for some reason, do the $100 one, you will get an exclusive customized not safe for work audio that you can submit a script for, or just tell me the general concept you want. And yeah, there's more details on our RPlay. And yeah, like I said, the first not safe for work audio drops tomorrow, and it's free. The first one's free, guys. The first one's on the house, so you can see if you like it or not. You know, see if you like it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to subscribe. But I'm gonna give you a sample. I'm sorry, little one. No. And then if you don't want to subscribe, you just want to try an audio at some point, you can always get the audios for $5. A one-time buy. So that's how it will be. I know RPlay is a little confusing. I understand there's like a coin system that you have to like pay for coins and then use those coins to buy the stuff, but I hope you can get through that and join us because it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Free. The first one's on the house, guys. The first one's free because I'm so kind and generous. I'm so kind and generous. There's a coin still right now with Promisu on the promo. Oh, ooh, that's cool. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, you should go over there. And I think that's my last slide. Yeah, that's my last slide. Yeah, and I think I should end now because my mouth is getting dry. But let's end here. Actually, let's whoop. I'm back. Hydrated silly. Where is it going to be? On my RPlay, which you can find links elsewhere. My NeoCities has the links. My Twitter has the links. Viewers, Patreons, no, we have RPlay. So we won't have Patreons. We will have all our like exclusive audio stuff and 18+ stuff on RPlay. That's our version of Patreon, I guess. I know you guys just got here and I'm done. That makes me sad. But unfortunately I've been going for like 2.5 hours and Captain gotta rest. I'm glad I called it 2.0. You are a top class yapper. Thank you. Thanks for streaming. It was fun hanging out. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you. Tomorrow again is our yapping web fishing stream. And again, do not forget my first safe for work audio, YouTube, 10 a.m. PST. First not safe for work free audio, RPlay, 10 a.m. PST. It'll be dropped there. Of course, I'll put it on Twitter. You can put notifs on for my Twitter. I don't yap too much on Twitter, so I mean, if you want to do notifs, you can. But yeah, it'll be 10 a.m. in the morning. So you can do whatever you want with that information. Need to rest your voice anyways. Get some rest. Even this was fun. Wait, so is RPlay? Yeah, it's basically like VTuber Fansly. Kind of, yeah. Hope you have a good rest. Thank you. I have to figure out how this, so the raid function is a little complicated. Let me find somebody to go to. I love your stream. Thanks. Nice to meet you. Oh, Myra's on. We're gonna go right into Myra. Perfect timing. Oh, she just started 36 minutes ago. Perfect. This is perfect. Edit. Custom. Redirect. The redirect system is so complicated. Do you have a raid message? I don't think we really do raid message here, do we? Do we want a raid message? sure. It's smelled. It's spelled. Okey smokey. Okay, let's do it random. Let's do Okey smokey. It's Beni Doki, and then do fire emoji. I can't put emoji into this. Yeah. Thanks for the debut sequel. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate you showing up to my debut sequel. You know, because, you know, debut hype, you get a lot of viewers and stuff like that, but you can't really judge like how well the stream is gonna be. But like, I had a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys showed up. It makes me really happy. Yeah, like that with the fire. With the fire. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.